There we go. Perfect. Now we can start. 9 viewers already. Insane, but thank you so much, everyone. I love Iron Lung. You should watch it. People like doing crossover between the two. Yes, so that's one with Markiplier, is it? I just don't do movie theaters because of the price. Oh yeah, I understand. Like back when I used to watch films in the cinema, it was actually quite cheap. But nowadays, I'd imagine. Hello, Mr. Craze. Hello, welcome. Check out Mr. Craze. Still have to do this. Telltale, open. Here we go. This. Now, we can move. Let's go. There's nothing in this title screen of the definitive edition. One of my favourite screens in the game, though. I saw Iron Lung at theatres twice. One of the only movies I've watched recently. Nice. Yeah, I've watched that new Backrooms movie, and I was not a fan. But Project Hail Mary was amazing. Also, my apologies if I can't speak properly as well, because I'm still sick and stuff. That's why. So today we're doing episode 4, which is, I think, the longest episode. I want to see Amazing Digital Circus, but kind of glad I didn't. Finale fell flat for me, yeah. Oh, really? That's a shame. I don't pay for movies anymore. Pirate Bay all the way. Yeah, we just torrent everything. 100%. How was it, Kai? How was what Iron Lung or the Amazing Digital Circus? Hi, gay people. Hi, K, my friend. The only gay one here is you, Bailey. Yeah, sorry for the wait, by the way. I was doing stuff like ages, like 3 hours. It's crazy. But we have some time to play this. I was actually debating whether or not to even stream, but I thought now we have to because it's Sunday. I always stream on Sunday. I always pay for movies if I love them. I do pay for anime on Crunchyroll, but that's mainly because I share my account with 2 of my friends. Oh, okay, yeah, you don't, yeah. Stop. I just watched the Odyssey in the cinema next. Oh yeah, nice. That's cool. Odyssey. Yeah, I haven't been to a cinema. I think the last film I watched in a cinema was Inside Out, and that was, what, 10 years ago now? So a very long time ago. I should probably go and watch more stuff, but yeah. Back over my monster. Hell yeah. I like you literally mentioned to me that you weren't going to go live, and 2 seconds later, Panda's live.
On the Walking
Did I say I wasn't going to go live? I said I was going live today.
Harley. I've heard enough out of you.
Now, what the fuck's the problem?
No, I'm not going to go live. Starts live.
Just get in.
F11. I don't watch a ton of movies. I'm a fan of animated stuff. Nothing wrong with live action, but so many actors are used over and over.
I think we should look for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's
Need to
pause
know
here.
if
I
they're
want to check
okay.
this out.
Well, if
I'm
they're
finally on train.
happened
What does
to
a train look like here? Nothing really. Told you 12 movies. Monster White is so good. Yeah, I'm more of like a Monster OG fan. Hi Bailey. I love indie films now thanks to Iron Lung. Got my Panda Ice Lolly. Nice. Got the Panda Ice Lolly, the Daily Lolly. Good to hear, Bailey. It's awesome. Unique colors today. Bailey has the green. Kay has the red. I don't think you two suit those colors. Never had Monster, to be honest. Really? Well, you're missing out. Can't watch your movies on TV. Shows. Now can't stand it. Yeah, a lot of them are just, yeah, something. No Ben underneath the map. Good to know. He's just the one off the train track. This is an alternate universe where I want to lick you like Ice Lolly. Oh. Kinky. Oh, well, Ice Lolly, yeah. Alter Pop. Watch a movie on TV. Okay. Let's just play the game.
I was the one giving the bandits supplies.
What?
We got what?
Shit.
uh,
I don't know.
I don't like TV shows, but like games and movies. I'm the same. Author Pops is a frozen popsicle stick. I've never had them either, Kai. Never had them. Hey, Isaac. Bailey. The only non-anime TV show I can handle is Walking Dead. Yeah. I like some animes. I wouldn't consider myself like an anime guy, but I like some. I like very obscure like board game animes. It's so weird. I love Kaiji Ultimate Survivor, Akagi, Hikaru no Go. Those are like the big 3 for me. Hello, Crackheads Clementine. Hello. I love Stranger Speaks on the radio, to be honest. I do as well. It's very mysterious. There's 3 actors. His final actor did great, yeah. Okay, as a special movie to sleep. To it's The Watchmen. Nice. Love that. Hey, Clem. Same, unless I actually get into the show when it gets watched start to finish. But it's a specific type of TV show. Yeah, exactly. Okay, sorry. What was your top movie of all time? The best movie I've watched recently, especially if we're going sci-fi, is A Space Odyssey. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Clem doesn't expose me. Favorite film of all time. That's very difficult. I have to think about that. I watched a film. This might be one of my top ones. It's Secret Garden. 2001: Space Odyssey is probably my favorite. Yeah.
Can't I just hold it?
Also love Shawshank Redemption. I love What do I love?
Just for a little while?
Need you
We're
to focus.
getting real
No, now
close
Clem's
to
on
where
you
my
there,
mom
okay.
and dad are. Maybe I can...
Not now.
I have no favorite movie. I wouldn't. Yeah,
Little
like
focus.
I have like
Your
10 that are like
attention
up there, but I
Okay,
wouldn't say any of
sorry.
them are
How's O'Neill?
my favorite. I couldn't
His leg's
differentiate
pretty
between.
bad. I'm fine. You're not fine.
Like I don't
You
really have a
need to
definitive
rest.
favorite in movies.
He
Really.
needs to
My
rest.
favorite movie ever is either Back to the Future or Shawshank Redemption 2. Nice. I love that. Shawshank's so cool. How much further?
Kenny.
I'm
How
excited
much
for
farther to
what
the
you found here.
riverfront?
Yes, that you said you
There
found
should be
secret.
just a
Yes,
few
I
more
wouldn't
blocks
say.
up ahead.
Yeah,
there'll be boats
I'm
there?
excited to show you, Kai.
Sure as
It's
hell
it's
better
very
be.
soon.
There'll be boats.
Mine's Dawn
Have
of the
to
Dead,
be.
both of them.
Have
Yes,
to
I love the
be.
first one.
It's going to be
was
okay. Kenny knows
I think
what
the
he's
first one
doing.
was like a 70s movie now. It's a very old one. I watched
The
Night of the
hell?
Living Dead as well. Dawn of the Dead is great. Oh, but Shaun of the Dead.
Maybe
Has
the
anyone
city's
seen
not so
Shaun of the
dead
Dead or the
after all.
Cornetto trilogy?
Keep moving. No one's
Shaun of the
ringing
Dead,
that
Hot
bell.
Fuzz,
It's
and World's End.
automatic. On a timer.
What kind of church bell goes off at 20 past the hour?
Where's the bell? It's up here. It'd be cool if you could see Molly. The bells. I've never actually watched them, but they're on my list. Nice. Shaun of the Dead's amazing. That's one of my favorite zombie films, actually. It's so whimsical and like, oh, she is here. Her whole model. Romero. Georgia Romero is the GOAT. We wouldn't have Walking Dead without Bringing Zombies to Me, then having six. Yes, exactly. Having six succeed. I wonder who actually invented the whole trope. Zombies. It's just like the best thing ever. Hi, Molly. Hilda's here as well. I like that white chicks, yeah. Why does Clem want this video so bad? She should know her parents are dead. Hadn't she played the Walking Dead game years ago? Clem, just play the games at this point, come on. Bro still hasn't played the games in the Big 26. Come on, Clementine. That's a good discovery. Molly's still here. Even though it's very hard to see her. I think you can only see her head. Right.
Someone's up there.
Are you sure? I don't see
Hey
anything.
Panda, how are you doing? How are you, Ethan? Good to see you, mate.
I know what I saw. I'm telling you, there's someone up in that bell tower. Someone alive.
If I were you, I'd get out of the street now.
I thought you said that thing didn't work.
Ethan, I literally just text you back, lol.
Who
You
the hell
talking
is
on my
this?
Discord. Hey Ethan.
Hello.
Oh Ethan, how you
Hello.
doing?
I said answer me.
Answer me.
What the hell? Sound.
Why didn't he get bit? Hasn't he played Walking Dead? Is he stupid?
What are you yammering on about?
I mean, he knows he's going to get bit in this episode, so, you know, what's he doing? What an idiot. Hello, Ethan. Ethan. Or maybe I don't have other note time. Okay, stop saying hello to everyone. It makes me jealous. I'm joking. Michael Jackson says
Oh shit!
Michael Jackson's Thriller is probably the most kids' first impression of zombies too. Yes, that was the big part of zombies growing up. That was like my exposure to zombies media was Michael Jackson's Thriller, even though it's technically werewolves. But I was so terrified of that music video. Well, the werewolf at the beginning, and then later on you get the zombies. It's always been perplexed to me. That's clearly not a stranger. Did he have a different partner?
Kenny!
Kenny! Cool down here. Why did Ben become a shitbird? Or wait, because he needs to. I need to pause. He didn't have to play the game, so he just wait freeze. I think great freeze again here. I think that's just. You just don't voice actor yet, do you? You just don't sound. Okay, nice. You never for mod doesn't turn off on stream. Yeah, Ian's mod's gone. Ben just chilling out. I think my intro to zombies was Walking Dead, to be honest. I had that bad boy on my iPod. Nice. Yeah, I had it on my phone, I think I told you guys. I remember the guy by the gate, not always being a stranger, but I always thought, my mind messing with me. Oh, that's cool, Dragon Ball. I did think that Molly was the stranger at first, because I'm just an idiot. But, you know. A few boxes. Oh, is this the, yeah, the morning post. That's a used asset. Can we see the bunker in the shipboard cancels with and the legend void? Yes, we'll get there soon. Oh, what's this? It's just part of the tree. On the next time back, it doesn't really affect him either. My intro to zombies and gaming was also a Walking Dead. My dad's voted for letting me use his iPad. That's so cool, Kai. Your dad's awesome. No wonder Kenny escaped. It's all 2D images. I always put the Walking Dead show, I don't know if we're on a sketchy website, I was with my fam and it was 6 minutes, yeah, because I turned it off, we couldn't find anything remote. Yeah. So the gore doesn't matter, but as soon as it's sexy, I go, oh. Stranger is good also, but also infuriating. If you don't take the supplies, if you just let you clamp and go. I know, that's true, because we had nothing to do with it. Finally got to speak about first time playing season 2 once he played season 2 first. Like a project, I know you love the experience, just messing. Yeah, I know, I'm just joking. But that's cool. What was your first game? Our first game ever was probably like a Game Boy game or something, maybe like a Mario Land on Game Boy. If like you still have people have to paper thin housing. That's good, I should make a commentary video on that. It's like the state of British homes in 2026, and I just show like this street here. Tweenies on, oh yeah, Tweenies on PS1, that's right. Yeah, that'll be one of them. Average UK living experience. I thought we never saw any TV show unless on sketchy websites, okay. Alternative universe where Stranger lets us go and goes after Kenny and gets eaten alive. Nice. That's my headcanon. Told you Panda High School. Game Boy. Hey, everyone had Game Boy when in the 2000s, basically. I was 24. Everyone had Game Boy. Even people way younger than me had Game Boy. Even if it was a 1980s thing. Into the Zombies were RE4. Not everyone grew up rich though. I had to make do with my Game Boy. I got a DS when I was like old. When I got a DS when I was like 10 or something. But I couldn't afford it when it came out. I did get a 3DS day one. I got a 3DS also when I was around 10. My first game was that Dragon game with the camera on PS2, nice. Or maybe Rayman 1995.
Get the hell out of here.
First Rayman.
Okay, it's up with you.
Okay, I want to see where Chuck goes after he dies. Where's Clemson
your
Words so that
asses!
you know
River
your stream of
Street's
seasons of
Spider-Man!
development?
That's not all.
Oh yeah, yeah, we don't talk about New Frontier.
Oh, give me a
Is the volume
fucking
good for you guys,
break.
by the way?
Wait,
Quite loud for me.
where the hell's
Because
Chuck?
season 3 to that planet, yeah, I know. Okay, let's pause here. Let's go over here, because I think he runs this way. Okay, I'm quite excited for this. I want to see if he gets bitten here, or if he just teleports, like usual. That guy looks like Ben. Right. Ian, hello. I wasn't going to stream today, you know, it's very late, but I was watching a film and stuff, so yeah, sorry guys. What happens to Chuck? I'm interested. What's your first game, Bailey? Chuck, let go. Okay, just stand still. Fair enough. Chuck was the goat here. He should have made it more than one episode. I know. So heroic. What a guy. Yeah, I love Chuck. He's the most important character in season 1, especially for his little time he had on screen. If it wasn't for him, I had like time would die a long time ago. Love that guy.
I'll get the door.
I make a video on my channel. It's coming. It was in shut up, hey. I'm joking. HM either
You okay?
Minecraft or Lego Harry Potter.
Yeah.
You've opened
Yeah,
up
I
your
would love to play
wound.
Minecraft
You're
on stream.
bleeding.
Shit, it's gonna get infected. We've got to get him inside. Clean him up.
What's going
Kenny,
on?
how's
Sorry,
that
no.
door
I'm
coming?
working on it. I'm working on it.
Maybe
We'll
I'm
work
tripping, but
faster,
that
would
walk
you?
in the hall.
Won't be long before those things outside figure out
The
where
walk
we
in the hall
went.
never explained. Maybe
You know
that's
they can
Stranger's
smell
partner. Oh,
blood.
maybe.
Lady,
I don't know if you
I
know
ain't
where
the
Chuck
one who's
lives and
bleeding.
finds Clem instead of Cristiano made. Oh, maybe well, I was in a hotel, so maybe that's interviews for Chuck lives
Lee,
finds
instead
Clem
of just
instead of him.
standing there like a goddamn mute, maybe you could give us a hand here?
Okay, let me pause. Minecraft being someone's first game makes you feel old, can't lie. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, yeah, you're right. It wasn't developed for a long time. was that 2011? It came on Xbox, right? I had to beg my mom to spend £9 on Minecraft PS2. I was like, 12. Yeah, I was the same, okay. So what happened was I went all over the city trying to find Minecraft for cheap on PS2, yeah. And I couldn't find one for under like 20 quid. So I went to the car boot sale and got one for like a £5, like a second-hand one. And that's how I played Minecraft. First time. And I made my dirt house. I had so much fun with it. It's amazing. Same high school Fortnite. Why is there just one walker near the strangers? Oh, I don't know. Never played Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite either. Oh, here it is. Okay, Kai, ready for this? It's a small thing. It's just the asset, whatever. But look, you probably guessed it since I'm doing it here. But the radio, it's here from the beginning. I just thought this was so cool. Chuck would be alive if it wasn't for those guys. He was homeless for years. He knew how to find. Look, the walkie-talkie's here from the very beginning. I just find that amazing. I don't know why. There it is. People have been born after 2006. Does it even seem real to me? You guys are aliens. I know. Yeah, that's it. Just the walkie-talkie. Plot twist. Glenn dropped it. Oh my god, yes. Glenn. Because technically Clementine still has her one. So this one right here is just a mystery. I can't remember where that walker doesn't want to attack Lee because he was already near death and they could over Clementine. Yeah, that's the point. That's where he discovered the whole thing about like the blood you used to walk past them. Was that in the room with the stranger? Yeah. Roommates 2010 has cool. Those are just kids. Yeah, I think everyone born after 2010 are just like aliens. No, but it has a sticker on it. Yeah, it has a sticker on it. But maybe Clementine put a sticker on the yellow one as well. Maybe it just looks the same. I don't know. I just find that so cool. That's one of them. I have another one to show you, I think, if I remember it. Oh, you know, yeah, the other one was just the nitrical swin tablets in episode 2. Unfortunately, it makes sense why we make an asset twice with one minimal difference. Hi, my headcanon is that is Glenn's. Do you all want to make that theory? That's Glenn's walkie-talkie, 100%. He just landed in the same place. It's a coincidence. Hello from Egypt. Oh my goodness, Ahmed. Hello. Good to see you. Just in Freecam stuff. That's amazing. I love having people from all over the place. Yeah, Egypt's cool. I love Egypt. I've never been though. Never been to Egypt. Go under the ground now. Where the kid is buried. Great idea. That's an amazing idea. I need more suggestions like that. Okay, my theory is that the kid will still be here. Nope, just a dog. Just a dog. I hate IDing people at work because what do you mean a kid born in 2005 is old enough to drink that any years so I genuinely would have to do the math on. I know. It's crazy. It's fine here. Nice. Go inside the house. Yeah, I'll go inside the house, Kai. Yeah. Good idea. That's crazy, Kai. One of the good things about Ben is that he gives stickers to Clem. When we got Kenny to introduce the word, the shit word. You love that word, do you, Ben? Is that your favourite word? Yeah, nothing inside that. Oh, no, maybe there is. Part of it's just a black screen, because it's a different scene, so why render anything, right? I found your mystery videos. I love this so much. Oh, thank you so much, Ahmed. I love that. I appreciate that so much, thank you. Egypt is cool. Anubis is like the original fire brawler. Yeah, actually. Hello, Mayman. I can't say the rest of your name, I'm so sorry. Where the walkie-talkie was and the zombie hiding there. Where Lee get bit. No, so there was a zombie there. I'll call you May, because I can't see your name, sorry. So the zombie who bites Lee isn't there, but the walkie-talkie is. I just find that really weird. Thanks so much. Keep getting on. Thank you so much, Ahmed. By the way, the new episode's coming very soon, a couple of days, alright? So, yeah, pay attention for that. I'm very excited about it. I think it's the best one I've ever made, so, yeah. And you guys motivate me to keep going, so thank you so much, Ahmed. And over 100%, how many came from the Walking Dead mysteries? I think 90% of you guys came from there. I think 10%, no, I think 8% came from RE4, 2% like Silent Hill. I was listening to one of your videos yesterday, completely blocking out that it was you, and I was like, oh cool, and you Walking Dead theorist. Nope, I was wrong. Oh, it's just that idiot panda there. Ugh. Over the Commonwealth, Alexandria, Hilltop, Oceanside. Okay, that's enough of this. Let's go.
What's this?
That is weird that the zombie's not there. Yeah, the zombie's not there.
Just like, well, shit.
But the walkie-talkie is. I just find that so weird. I do find that weird. It's very cool though. So my headcanon, Mayman, is that that's Glenn's walkie-talkie. Yep, I believe that.
Looks like
Found it here first. That's my theory. And 0.1% of you came from your mum. Yeah, exactly. My mum was actually going to join the stream one time. That'll be embarrassing. Fucking hell. Who's Panador seems like someone who supports Ben. I wouldn't go that far. I checked the door. Come on.
maybe this'll.
There's nothing to cut.
Why is the zombie that bites dead silent? I don't know. He did get the jump on Lee, to be honest. Like I can't blame Lee for that. I would have got bit by that. Can't lie. Oh, and I need the shovel. It's never made sense to me after years and years. Well, he was quite emotional and reckless because Clementine was missing, so it makes sense why he'd have like a lapse of judgment in that situation. Panda picked dog over Carly.
Oh.
I did, but we switched around again. I don't know how it happened.
Most.
I would say a dream where Lee blames Clem for getting bit. I wanted so bad. I know you can't blame a kid this other stage for that. Maybe if she was a little bit older, Lee would just say, "Clem, you're an idiot." Most walkers are dead silent from resting. I think they have some intelligence. Good theory. How did the dog die? The dog. I think the dog must have died before the apocalypse. I don't think it died to a walker or anything. But you see the family photograph inside, and they had time to bury it in their own backyard, so it's implied that, yeah, it died before everything happened. There's like a zombie from RE2 remake, 100% they're playing dead on purpose.
I don't think that.
Let's go into the map now, see what we can find. I want to see if it changes anything. Yeah, just old age. Okay, I was half expecting the kid to show up. Okay. Let's continue. The dog likely starved to death.
Goes
I
nothing.
don't think starved to death, I think it just died of natural causes.
Yes!
In a happy
damn!
family. That's what I like to believe. That's the easiest answer.
You
The
see
dog definitely
anything
died
in there?
before.
No.
The kid starved to death, but
It's been empty a
the
while.
kid in the attic. 7 minutes. 7 minutes the dog is spared to play with you.
Whatever you're gonna do,
Evil
do
has
it
the saddest
fast.
death, to be honest.
Okay, let me see if I can.
If the dog
reach
did
up here.
starve, the kid wouldn't be able to bury it. His
Careful,
parents are
man.
gone too. His parents may be alive though, because you can't see his
It's
parents.
no good. I
So it's sort of a question mark
Here,
on the
let me
parents.
try.
It's sort of like
I
a
think
mini
I can-
mystery. I'm not sure if I should talk about it though. Ben actually was smart here, you can't lie. Oh, I bought the doggy door. Yeah.
Clem,
I wish
Are
they
you
made
okay?
certain characters last
say
longer.
something.
Yeah. Chuck is one of them. I wish he lasted a little bit longer. Sarah and Nick. And Pete. Yeah, from season 2. Bury him. I don't like calling an animal it. Oh yeah, bury him, yeah. I didn't know, if I
Don't
don't know
ever
what
do that
gender it
again.
is, I would just
I was only trying to
default to that.
help.
That's not the point. That was dangerous and
The
stupid.
dog,
You don't know what
still-
might be
still
in
gone.
there.
the whole of
Can
the
we
battle in
maybe
down
have this
natural causes, in my
conversation
opinion.
inside?
Yeah.
I like
agree.
starting to
His
hurt
parents
like
are
hell.
gone, as in they weren't in the house. I played season 5 like
Looks okay from here.
like 5 or 6 times on
Everybody
mobile.
in.
PC, PS4 is my favorite. I played on PS3 a little bit as well,
Little harsh,
way back in the day,
don't you think?
because it was free on PlayStation 3 in 2014. That was a very long time ago now. They turned into zombies mostly for all their parents. Wait, season 5 is on mobile? No, season 5 isn't out, but wait, season 1 and 2 are on mobile. They have been since it came out, actually. Chris, I shut your mouth. Well,
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
for the rest of my life, I'm
Good.
always going to wonder
Feel
what they were
better
planning
already
with the
just being
town
off
in
my
the
feet.
distance in season 2,
Thanks,
episode
babe.
4. I talk about it in my video, Dragon Ball, the next one. Yep, the town is a theory. Well, it's one of the mysteries. And I
So,
go over some
what were
theories
you
on what
gonna
it
tell
could have
us
been
about the
lore-wise, as well as going
Tell
up to
you
it with
what?
Freecam. It
That
would be
it's
interesting
working.
if Ken and his family was alive longer
That there's
than Carly
someone else on
imagined.
the other end of that thing. You didn't think
At
that
least
might
some
have
of them
been
going
worth
to season
sharing
2,
with
yeah,
the rest of
exactly. They
us?
made it seem like a big deal. I always assumed the parents went to
Well-
Crawford, then the dog was buried before the apocalypse. Yeah, the parents never lived here
Nothing
because
to
they have
say for
family
yourself?
photograph and stuff. So.
Great. That inspires confidence.
The only people
What
who
does
could
it
have made it
matter
out
about the
alive
damn
were the
radio?
parents.
What
Plot twist,
matters
Kenny
is that
and,
there's someone out there
Field's,
trying to mess
dad.
with us, ringing those bells.
What if they're the same guy?
It's not allowed to see him
Bullshit.
ever, and he
They
moves
warned
to
us
Fort
about our
Lauderdale,
own
met Cat
trap.
and Doug, and
What
forget
kind
about
of
Fable,
sense
and
does that make?
Fable's mom married and why he's upset, yeah.
How much sense does anything
I'm guessing
make
parents went to
anymore?
Crawford and I
In
left
case
him
you haven't
behind.
noticed,
We're trying
there's
to find a
lot
way
of
to smuggle
twisted
him in or
folks out
killed.
there these days. At least the dead don't play games with you.
Whoever that was on the radio, I think they were trying to help us. They did warn us, didn't they?
Maybe you're
Doug
right.
Clementine
But
development would have
whoever
been
it was,
interesting to
they're
see.
watching us.
I'm
Following
very,
us,
I'm
and
very
they don't
intrigued
want us
about
to know
Doc,
who they
especially because I don't
I
know,
can't
because
think
he
of
was such a
any
little kid, so you don't
explanation for
really
that
know
that
what
would
would have
make me
happened. He's
feel
sort of like an
better.
old,
Can
open
you?
slate. Yeah, it's very interesting. I agree with Kenny. Oh, I agree with Kenny here.
I'm with Kenny.
My first
on that.
experience with season 1
Well,
was
since
watching
quiet it
YouTube in
down
2014. I
outside,
cried
we'll
at the
all head
ending.
to the
Yeah,
river
yeah.
together. Deal?
Didn't we all? I watched people.
Suit
I watched
yourselves,
playthroughs of
and I'm
season
not gonna
2
wait
before I
around
played
too
it.
long for someone
I
else
think a
to
couple.
grab up
Then it
those
was free on
boats.
PlayStation Plus.
That's
Might
our
just
ticket
catch on a
outta
bit
here.
how Kenny would be like, just with Duck. Yeah, I don't know. I made a theory in my video,
Place
on a
some
video coming up,
security, so
that Duck
better
would have
when we know
followed
that
them
for
through the
sure.
sewer system and
We
got
need to
lost.
check the whole
That's my
house.
head canon. But why do you starve out this dog food? I'm sure Ian would love to eat that up. I would eat dog food to
Make
be
sure
fair.
you check every
Which
door.
kind of stayed longer in
understand?
season 3 and 4.
Okay.
I do as well. Please, could you turn the volume? Sorry, okay. God, the message is crazy.
I guess you don't.
Maybe
want
what
me
if
to
I see with
help,
Doc and
huh?
Clem, I see them all ship them, I see them siblings.
Just
Do you think
stay with
Doc would be like
Christina,
Sarah or maybe
okay?
a bit more
Okay.
unhinged? I think Doc could adapt well, but it just depends. It's just so open. Like I really wouldn't have an opinion on Doc. It's difficult. So okay, give me a second. Can you please turn the game volume down slightly? Don't adjust me. Then that's fine. I'll do it. Just for you, okay? If it was anyone else, I'd tell you to shut up. But minus 17 then, right? I think the person on the radio was the walker we see right before the stranger. Thanks. Let me turn down my volume a little bit. Doug would have been like Clem, but would mix with Lewis, silly / smart. Imagine if Doug just became a genius in the apocalypse, and that's what he was made for, but he just died too early. Doug growing up would be like Willie season 4, I bet. He's somewhere, yeah, he'd probably be like that. But Willie isn't even that old, I think he's like 11 or something. Doug was so annoying. No, Doug's fine, he's just a kid. Unlike Ben. Doug would have lost his childhood wonder that was losing his mum, and even more after his dad's death, yeah.
All empty.
After having this, if Doug didn't get bit, would he turn to Ben? But Ben's just like a shit bird, so I don't think even Doug would look up to Ben in any way. And well, Ben got him killed, so that's another thing. Oh, there is something. Found something. What is it? What's this? What is this? There's something underneath the map. I don't know what it is. Is it like a lampshade or something? There's my Discord for anyone I knew wants to join. Yeah, I think it's just a lampshade or whatever. Mop, yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah, it is a mop. It's a broom. From this side, it looks like a lamp. Some mop leaf falls down skirts. Yeah, so yeah, that's true. So you do it in this room here. It says Jesus. I think if Doug ended up in one of the saviors. Oh, sorry, I missed so much messages. Imagine if everyone got bit and turned into Ben, not a zombie. The world would fall even quicker. That's true. If everyone was just Ben, I think if Doc lived and stayed with Kenny, he'd end up like Sarah. I think Kenny would protect him from emotional distress of the apocalypse, especially after Kat's death. I 100% agree with that. Okay, yep, that's a great theory. I agree with that because Kenny was so protective over his family as well, which eventually became Clementine and AJ. So yeah, I agree with that. No, who wants to join Discord? EO. Man, you join my Discord.
What?
Can you see if that
What
kid is in the
happened?
attic? Yes. Great suggestion. I'm going to check out your name as well. Sorry, I always do that. Mimana, okay. Nice. I don't see Kenny shielding him as badly, but he would still shield Duck a bit. Yeah, he would have. Definitely. Every season got a shitbird. Who's the season 2 shitbird? Is it Nick? Because I like Nick. Okay, the attic is its own separate sequence, unfortunately. You still have the hatch though. You still have the hatch here, so you go underneath here. And you see it. You go up, it's gone. Which members of season 1 and season 2 cast would most likely become a whisperer like James? Oh, good question. Orville, I think Orville would just be killed because he's so like incompetent and like a little like dork. I love Nick and his redemption arc. I love Nick. I think Nick's the character I would I resonate the most with because I would be most like him. I think. Yeah, I've always loved Nick. Orville, Sarah. Sarah, I can see that. I can see Sarah becoming a whisperer. Was there any sign of Kat killing herself because of Duck? I don't know. She is obviously very distraught as soon as it happens, and she was showing signs of depression, similar to oh my god, to Doug, because you know when you save Doug, he becomes depressed in episode 3. I think Kat does the same. She's saying, "Oh, things can't be like this anymore. I unlocked that. I can't adapt to the world anymore, or whatever." She just couldn't cope with it. But Carlos would be kicked out. What redemption arc? Clementine is who I am most like, not but just because she is the main character either. Really. Yeah. Kat made an awful decision leaving my boy Kenny all alone. I would want to be like Clem, but I fear I would be too scared, I don't know. Yeah. I think I would be the most like Nick. Probably, yeah, definitely. Let me have a look. I think Doug could be a member of the Saviors. It could have worked. They did it with the Whisperers, so I don't feel like I'm tripping here.
Or
I can see that.
just
I feel like Doc's the most like random character. Doc could be
That's the
anything. He could be
last,
like
please
the
ain't there.
protagonist of a future game if he was still alive, or the biggest
I'm
villain.
really
You
worried.
don't really know that guy,
Just some whiskey.
that kid. Of me personally,
I was
but
just
you know
asking Clementine
who'd
if she
say
knows
I'm
who the
like
man on her
Kenny
radio
/ Doc.
is. It's okay, honey. You can tell us. Who is
I wouldn't say you're like Kenny
Who's
all
the
day, but whatever. I would say you're like Doc, maybe. Yeah.
Clementine, Krista asked you a question, and
I didn't mean
both
to
of
say
us
that.
would like an answer.
I grew up with Clem
Who have
when I
you
was
been
11.
talking
She was
to?
8. When I was
I don't
11, she
know.
was
He
12. I
said
was
he
13.
a
I was
friend.
when she
He
was
said he could
13. I
help
was
me
15.
find
When
my
she was
mom
16, I
and
was
dad.
17. I actually grew up with
I
her.
told
I'm
him
also
we were
mentally strong
looking
too.
for them in Savannah.
Nice. That's awesome.
Clementine, look at me.
And protective. Yeah, a lot of
What else
people are.
have you told this man?
I think Kenny has like more traits, like you know.
Lee? Lee, you need to get up here now.
What's wrong?
It's Kenny.
Does Chris actually like Kenny at all? A lot of the season 1 characters, though, even though they're
Kenny
more
said he thought he heard something.
capable than season 2 cast,
Look.
they don't really talk to each
He's
other
up there.
much. Like, let's say, like,
can't get him
how
to
you
come
say,
down.
Chris and Kenny. Like, I don't remember like much of an interaction between them, other than
Stay
when
here.
Kenny jumps down to save her. In episode 5, if you kill Ben. I don't know if it would be exactly like I'd be exactly like Clam. Not many people would. I relate to her a ton. Yeah. Understand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't
Kenny?
having Kenny kill the attic kid give you a Kenny point? I don't know, Kai. I will say in season 2 at the ski lodge, if whether you kill or you let Kenny kill the kid, he'll praise you for it anyway. So he'll say that time when Kenny did the right thing and took that kid out of his misery. He'll say that, but he'll also say that time he let me do the right thing, whatever. So in both outcomes, I think he respects you for it.
You okay?
I'm not sure if
man?
any other count for a point though. I'll be one of St. John's, but less cannibal.
Ooh, Jesus.
I'd be
The
around
hell
St.
is
John,
that?
yeah. Which we could see, we could have Omi / Kenny scenes together with Kenny teaching Omid how to drive like a train. That'd be cool. And Lee could give him like a lesson on Civil War history. Part of me wishes that Omid was there, and Lee and Omid were there at the Civil War Museum in season 2, episode 4.
Kinda looks like Duck.
And it's called Omid Laroons, which people say Omid Laroons. Just got it Civil War stuff.
Happened to him?
Ain't nothing
I would undoubtedly be Michonne. I'm positive of that. Nice. That's cool. Kenny's acting like a dick. That kid is not Doc. He died in the forest. He knows that.
Couldn't do it before.
Yeah, biggest science-based
Can't do it now.
lifter. Omid died too early. You do this, I'll take care of it.
I can't ask you to do this, man. I'll take care of it.
We'd have got a keychain
Like
for
I
the
did
keys we
before.
didn't have. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I guess we'll find out.
I can't believe you can stomp his head in. That's actually horrible. Oh yeah, I done this off screen. There's off camera. There's Ben here. So Ben's just chilling. I know that having cannibals come back would be like repeating the story plot, but I'm shocked we only got one mention by season 4. It's only about the St. John's and only if Clem eats the meat. Yeah. Look at that. No, I get sad. Like sorry, I can't even speak, guys. Like sometime when I think of a relative that's passed, or I see something that reminds me of them. Is New Frontier on mobile? I'm not sure, Ahmed. I'm not sure. He has the white eyes as well. I hit with the ranch. Nice.
This must have been where he slept.
Poor kid.
Oh, wait.
Would have loved if there was a keychain that did the say Clementine and that Bonnie gave her a random keychain. Oh no. It is season 4. It's not all.
Poor kid. Must have tried that.
So it is on mobile. Nice. Good to know. I can't believe like the first 2 seasons of this game can fit on like a Samsung Galaxy S4, which is what I played it on. Like how can they fit? Like I can't believe that. I always bash his head with this. Ben's a skinwalker. This is like the type of kid I'd be comfortable sparring with at the boxing gym.
I'm sorry.
They made the game longer. 5 episodes add a bit more. Even though that's long, I would still enjoy this as my favorite game. That's true. I agree with Hyde and Q.
We should bury him.
I always stomp
I'll
on him,
take
to be
care of
honest. Yeah, that's. It gives me a weird taste in my mouth when you stomp him like that. It's like slow and like deliberate. It's so weird. That's like how we deal with like an enemy or something. Ben's a skinwalker. Yes, he is. Just turns into a Wendigo. Back downstairs. Okay. Maybe it's cruel to say, but I find it funny in a morbid way when Lee stomps him. That's horrible. Oh my goodness. No. I know the kid is dead, but I would not be holding his mouth so close to my face. Oh my god, Lee killed Ducks in 2. That's true, actually, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. I'd have cut his head off first. Oh my god, Lee killed Duck too. Kinda looks like Duck, don't you? Let me kill him. Why do you want to kill him? Okay. I mean, Ali. Why did you kill him Walker slow, acting like that's a human, it's a zombie? Lee, grow up. I know. Did you go out of bounds? Yep. I'm trying. Where am I? Okay, there we go. Just him and the dog. See when Stranger spawned in? Yes, I was going to do that. What if 400 Days was never made, as everyone except Bonnie never appears again? What's the point? Exactly. I hate that so much. And Bonnie's the least interesting character as well. Which you got revenge on Vernon. Fuck Vernon. Hello Lurker, aye, what's up man? All good Lurker, thanks so much. Very late stream today, very late start because I was busy with stuff, so yes, I apologise for that. I feel like Krista is one of the biggest unsolved mysteries in video game history. True, but you just go with my thing that she just died. Like, it was meant for Mike's ear, no, but you hear her get shot, and like, you know, it's obviously she gets like killed. We assume she's dead, but we don't know for sure. The gunshot could have missed. Well, if it missed, they would have had. There was guys behind who would have just killed her anyway. I don't know. Maybe she escaped. Bonnie and Molly has the same actor. Just give us Molly. Either it's Jane, Kenny versus Molly would be a rogue choice, or Bonnie in general. It's alright, dude. Wasn't expecting a stream today. Yeah, I always stream on Sundays, just not on a weekday. I once saw a thing where when Clem is getting back from the ranch, Eddie from 400 Days shows up, but I don't know if that's true. Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he's at the beginning of that. When you go to save AJ, he's at the beginning. You kill him, so Eddie dies. That's Wyatt's friend. I played it 5 times. I still don't understand what a waste of time and effort. It sucks. Clem's actor did say that she thinks Krista is there somewhere. I hope she is. Yeah, I'm going to do this one more time. Now. So, the point of this is to figure out where he goes. So I'm pretty sure he just runs in place a little bit and just disappears. But let's have a look. Don't forget to look for the stranger. Yep. Thank you, Kay. Unfortunately, I can't look at Snow in The Wolf Among Us as much as Bonnie voices her. I'm the little woman that knows. Like, okay, I'm a bit out of place here. Give me a second.
Hey! Hey!
Okay, yeah, he just disappears. What's worse is that I trusted him when I was a kid.
You come back
Really?
here, I'll kill
Wow.
you! You understand? I'll kill you!
Is there a character you want back?
Lee,
Which one would it
what's
be?
going on?
Great question, Ahmed. Great question. I'd ask that to anyone else in the audience as well. For me, would be, I suppose Kenny. It has to be Kenny. Or if I would to return to one 400 Days character, it would be Shell and her sister. Andy for me. Nice. Oh, also hello baby. Andy. Seeing Andy again would be so cool. I don't know why. Also, I checked in season episode 2 at the end. I went I Freecam down to where his body was, and it does. He is still alive at the end. The zombies don't get to him. Wait, is a stranger the dude? Nate. Yeah, Nate as well. I keep forgetting about Nate, but I'm the only guy who says I find him quite cool. Not in like that way, but like as a character, you know, he's just very like genuine. Like you don't see much characters like that these days. So how does the stranger get past the horde in the marsh house? I assume he was there for a few hours waiting for you to show up, and he bypassed most of it. I don't think he had to do much. And by the time Lee was there, the horde was obviously a lot bigger. I saw the stranger as an ally. I also saw St. John's as nice too. My whole view on trusting people change at 14 and stuff happened with the mother and how I changed it to, oh, that's a shame, I'm sorry, Kai. I've had trust issues my whole life. But, yeah. Stranger was creepy following us, hitting up Clem. Yeah.
I saw someone standing there by the fence, watching us.
A walker?
Clementine,
No,
you're
too
small
fast.
time. I would like a
Felt
Jesus
like a bat
spin-off.
out of hell when I spotted him.
I feel like
Was
that's
it a
something they
man
would
or a
do.
woman?
Didn't get a good enough
If
look.
if
does
I
it
would
matter?
I'm wondering
bet
if it's the
money,
same guy who's been following
if they
us.
returned to The Walking
guy on
Dead,
the
what would they
radio.
do? It would be a Jesus spin-off. Or something stupid like that. It's not stupid, but you know. Like, it's not my top choice. That would be sick. Do you think of the church in
I'm
the
fine.
apocalypse?
I just
Yeah, I think people would be more religious
saw
than
the
ever.
ruckus.
The stranger was
He
going to
saw
take Clem
someone
and leave
watching
when they
us from
got to the
outside
marsh
the
house,
gate.
but the horde
What?
from the train was
Who?
there and he locked them in.
I
That's
can't
true.
be sure.
Yeah, they're
They
milking
ran
Walking
off
Dead right
before
now.
I could get a good look.
I don't like this one.
Hello,
bit.
Alex.
Not
Last time I
one
joined, I was
bit.
kind of awkward. I
Me
explained
either.
something poorly, got
Walkers
embarrassed and
are
left.
one
How was
thing.
everyone doing? Oh no,
Thought
really?
someone out there
I didn't notice
actually
that, Alex.
stalking us.
I was good to see
All
you.
right,
How you
that's
doing?
it. We stuck
Hope I'm
around
not
here
late.
long enough.
No, not late at all,
It's
Alex.
time to get back on track.
I'm sorry
Time
for the
to
late
get down
stream,
to
by the way. I've
river
said this to
and
everyone
find
who's joined.
ourselves a boat.
That's our best choice. Yeah, I was watching a project Hail Mary. It's like a 3-hour film, so yeah, that's what I was doing. How did the guy from the radio manage to follow us all the way to this train? With the train,
I
he was
don't
speaking
know
to
if we'll be
Clementine.
far
Use
enough to move.
Clementine
Well, you
to
better get ready,
hi, Alex.
because I'm going down to
Wh-
River Street right now to find a boat.
what is the
As soon
iconic
as
line of
she's
Walking Dead?
ready to go, we're moving
Do you
out.
really want them
I'm not
to
kidding.
do more of The Walking
Sooner
Dead
we
though?
get the
I don't
hell
really
outta
want
here,
it to
the
be
better.
honest.
Well, then hell, what are we
Maybe
waiting
one
for?
more.
I'll go get my stuff.
The stranger had a car and followed the
then
tracks.
you'll only slow us down. Lee
The
and I
tracks
can
are
go
very clear
scout the
path.
river while the rest of you get ready to move out. You stay behind with Krista and Omid.
Wait, can't I come? My mom and dad can't be far now. Maybe we can look for them on the way to the river.
I thought the thing was with the cars that broke down, Kai. So do you know when they're in the forest? I thought the car broke down and that's why they ditched it. I would assume that you still have the car in Savannah, but I'm probably wrong. I get to give the games their own story, but it's a shame that sorry, Krista and Kenny only learned about Wellington, and Wellington didn't even last so long. It wasn't even a good community either. No, they were out of gas. Oh really? We had petrol and supplies
Daylight's
everywhere.
burning.
Come on, Clem.
Hey,
So you're
people were saying that Pete was. Sorry, I need to pause. Pete was working for Carver because he knew where they were, and he was always just in the middle of conflict. Oh, that's a good theory.
great.
The car was
Just
out of gas,
great.
got gas, followed
Thanks
them,
a
and
lot
then
for
run
the
into
vote of
Horde after getting Clan. Nice. It does still have the car. It's parked outside the hotel. Really, I didn't know that. Well done, Kay. Oh, I learn something new every day. I'm a LARPer. Panda Bear's a LARPer. I don't even know anything about these games, guys. I just make up random bullshit and post it. Does Kenny ever talk to Omid? I can't remember him speaking. Yes, I would say off camera. I had this glitch last time, by the way. It's the same telescope glitch. How did the stranger survive this long? Don't know. I actually don't know. After the supplies, or his Obviously, his wife and kid died, but okay, I knew that too, lol. I didn't. Okay, don't rub it in. Everyone knows that I don't, fair enough. I like the idea that Pete was working with Carver, but I see him as a double agent, saying one thing to Carver and then doing another. If Panda were to get banned from YouTube, he'd be banned for funny behaviour. True. Why is it doing it again? I don't know. It happened last time. It stops when you chase Molly. I think that's when it stops. Stop glazing Clem. The chat is very alive this time. Lol. It is, yeah, it's crazy. I struggle to read it sometimes when it's this busy.
Hey, so you want to about what happened back there?
I'm still gonna Freecam because it's whatever, but okay. Oh my goodness! I want Kenny's hat. Not gonna lie, I do as well. You'll be shocked how long a human can last without food and water on a pure adrenaline. He found all the supplies went to there. I think, yeah. Well, not water, but food. Yeah, they can last ages without food. Then Kenny talks to hello anything when they're all drinking. I'm lucky Kenny could still function after drinking all that beer. Hello, baby. Oh my goodness, sorry. Lol, stop glazing me for glazing someone else. Would Lee make sure Clem prepared for the world if Chuck wasn't there? I don't think Lee really had that knowledge this early in the apocalypse to really understand what Chuck was saying. His philosophy of like, oh, everyone's just a person, so make sure everyone survives. Like, no one can be a kid anymore. I don't think that's something that Lee really shared. But him telling Lee that made him come to the realization that, yeah, okay, yeah, this is just for the benefit of everyone. It's 65 quid on Etsy. Sounds like a scam. Really. If you could last 3, and in some cases 5 days without water, but you can't drink, you can drink other things like food, rain, sometimes river water. Yeah, exactly. Some characters never interact with each other. I I don't think Lily and Katja ever spoke to each other. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't think they did. And also, there's a very famous one. Kenny and Sarah never speak to each other in season 2, even though they're on screen together for like half the game. I don't want another Walking Dead game, but if they did make it uncanon comics, that's all I ask. Uncanon comics and 400 days update. You know, that's what I want.
No.
I want a hat saying E in this game.
I mean,
River's right up
I always
ahead.
claimed I took Nick's hat when he died. I thought it would have made his death less insulting. I like
Son
that.
of a bitch. That bastard's fucking with us again.
That's a great idea.
It's another
I
trap.
always thought that
No,
stranger was
listen,
Clem's father when
it's
I
not
was a
the
kid.
same bell as before.
I said that one.
This one's further off. Whatever it is, it's gonna
Yeah.
get the dead
I
moving
just
over there.
understand that. I said that one. Clem's just like
What
the hat
in the hell
collector.
is going on?
She has her own hat, Kenny's hat, Nick's hat. I've been there, motherfucking Balfour. Ooh. Is this FRS stuff? It is. Yeah. What's your opinion on Mike from season 2? I don't really like Mike. He's my favorite out of the I don't know. Out of Arvo, Bonnie and Mike, I prefer him over them too, but yeah, I don't know why he'd I hate Mike. Yeah, I do as well. Just for being on Arvo and Bonnie's side at the end. Fuck him for that. And stealing everyone's food, because he stole the food knowing that Clementine would have likely died, just for his own benefit. What's this now? Is that a bin? I can't even see properly. I never left Kenny. Same, just a bin. I like how there's one walker just in the alleyway here. I liked Mike until we didn't try and protect Clem at the end. Exactly. Okay, I'm the same. I feel the same way. My message timed it out. Oh, unlucky. Don't like him, but compared to Bonnie and Arthur, he's a saint. Yeah, he's actually a Jesus. When we met Mike, I thought he was my favorite, but he started providing Arvo, and that's why it made me hate him. But like, Arvo tried to kill everyone multiple times, and Kenny can't beat him up a little bit. Fuck off.
I don't know, but the
Did you
person
miss my
ringing that
comment,
bell might
Larry?
be
And
doing us a favor.
Claire never
Whatever,
spoke on
man.
camera.
I find whoever's doing that,
Oh,
I'll ring
really?
their motherfucking
That's
bell
3 of
for
them. Yeah.
Good
I used to
one.
like Bonnie and Mike until they were bitches stabbed us in the back. Backstabbers, exactly. That's the best word for them.
Let's keep moving.
But surely they knew that Clementine would have died as a result of taking their food, because that was the most desperate state they were ever in. Ballard was episode before Kenny fixed up the car. They were in dire straits
Still
there,
nothing
so
moving behind us.
Clementine would have survived
think
a few more days in that situation.
Oh my God.
Would it be interesting if Lily and Kenny swap roles as a villain or a helper, depending on how you treat them instead of it being linear? Yeah, I know. So if we were speaking about this yesterday, if Lee forgave Lily and took her inside the RV and didn't kill Larry, then I think she should have been a protagonist in episode 4, or at least an ally to Clementine. Mike was the first like a guy from the show who said he could be a scientist and found the cure. Oh yeah, Eugene. Yes, I got something correct. Welcome to Mystery Why No Season 5. Coming up in my next video. Why No Season 5. Blaming Clementine for Luke's death is an awful thing to do too. Yeah, it's horrible. They didn't care about Clem. Yeah, Bonnie did that. Fuck Bonnie for that. They didn't care about Clem. She's just a kid. What can a kid do for them? Exactly. What were they expecting in the first place? We would have all been taken by them. Oh yeah, Bolt. Yeah. I have no idea why Kenny's surprised. I mean, it's been months at this point. It's a multiple million population city. I mean, boats are like the #1 thing you'd think of. Even if I lived at the coast, my first thought would be, okay, find a boat immediately and get out of here. Like, what? Like, come on. Like, of course they're going to be stripped clean. I even find it realistic how he found a boat in the garage. You know, that's so unrealistic because it's just been too long. Bonnie also blamed Clem for Luke's death. Like, what? That's insane. Presenting because of a long ass message. I like to think that Kenny is alive purely because of considering him the antagonist in season 4, but that can staying at Wellington and leaving Kenny. Yes. Yeah, my canon is that he left Wellington and made sure Clementine and AJ were safe, and then he's still alive in that one, which I like. Where's Kenny mocking me?
You got a better fucking idea?
I'll go to the corner. Go to the corner, okay.
I'll check
That
it
was
out.
retarded by
You
Kenny,
look
yeah.
further along the water.
Why didn't any of them try to
Maybe
leave
there's something
USA?
at the other end.
I don't think we should split up too far.
We don't
Lee
have
says in this
See that
episode, I wonder
telescope?
what's going
You
on
can
in
see
the
all
rest
the
of the
way along
world.
the
So no one
waterfront
really
from
knows
right
what's
here.
going on.
See what
So
you can find.
a lot of people would automatically assume that the world's just going to hell as well, which it is. I think it's confirmed that, yeah, the whole world is infected. Why did Bonnie go to Luke in Frozen Lake? Where did her brain go? Why did they cross the lake in the first place? It's so easy to go around. Yeah, that's actually play. Sorry, guys. Living on a boat would be great because you can fish. You could just purify water by drinking it and boiling it. Yeah, exactly. I'm here, baby cakes. Jonkler!
Fuck.
Jonkler! Hello, Jonkler. If the US is fucked over, then the same is probably true for the world. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's impossible for it not to be just like one of the biggest countries in the world, but nowhere else. Do you understand? I'd understand if maybe there's some small pockets, like tiny countries that are safe, because they restricted transport, whatever. I think if you get hard to leave the USA, it takes days to. Oh my goodness, I've got my phone. To go back, James' idea was better to go back to the house. It was better, but still good. Well, unless there's some 20 days like type of situation. Do you think Clem would have took AJ to Mexico? She also wanted to. She says Kenny. I said it to Kenny in episode 2. Yeah, they were going. Were they going to Florida or Mexico? I think it was Florida, right? I'm ending it. No, Jonkler, what's wrong? Hey, Lurkin Jonkler, give me a second, Kai. No, Jonkler, I love you. I think you forgot how hard it is to leave the USA. It takes days to cross. Yeah, that's why as well. Like, no one... It's way too impractical to leave the US. And it was almost impossible unless you had a private jet or something, or or a boat. And all that risk for nothing, because again, like you'd assume that would be the same everywhere. You need a boat or plane unless you go to South America or Canada. So you just have to travel south or north to Canada. That's all you can do. Me, my wife, Ian. I know. Drunkle here without Ian is crazy. No, Ian is here, I think. Welcome to Telltale Series Season 5. We want out of money and it's our best shot. It was Florida, but she found a Mexico thing and goes, I've always wanted to go to Mexico. Oh, okay. So I think her and Kenny, they sort of planned to go to Florida like halfway, and then maybe they just wanted to plan to head further south after. That's good. Jane was cool. I don't like Jane. Fuck Jane. Need to simp for him. Nah, fuck Jane. Yeah, liking Jane's like a way to not to make me hate you. By the way, I'm joking. That's like the one character. Like, mate, if you prefer Jane over Kenny, like, piss off. Or it's from someone that Jane got a bit. I don't know, some mystery channel. Some mystery channel. I mean, maybe. I guess. Clementine with the ultra dark red. That's crazy. Which art style is better? Welcome to season 1 RE4. RE4, 100%. This game's great though. I agree, Kai. That seems like a no-brainer, but Kenny is pretty stubborn, to be honest. Because I have the quote season 3, but he went, I've got to find me some shorts, saying that Florida is really warm, but that's a shit opinion. A shit option, as a walker has free access. Yeah, I think Florida is just way too population dense and warm. You'd want to go somewhere cold and isolated, so Canada is a good choice for me. That's what I would head towards. I like Jane should become a hypocrite and antagonize my boy Kenny. Yeah, exactly. Then put AJ's life in danger. Just to prove a point. Faking death of a kid who's actually family to Kenny, expecting him not to have a violent reaction in the apocalypse. And what was she even trying to prove? Clementine, I'm gonna kill Kenny's like kid, basically, like a surrogate child, and yeah, I'm gonna be a complete. I'm gonna antagonize him, gaslight him until he punches me. Please agree with me that I'm in the right here. Would avoid all cities and live in the countryside. Yeah. I think everyone would be the same. Last walkers go somewhere cold too. You know. How about meat smells and heat? I've never experienced that smell, but I know what you mean. Were you able to zoom into the bar in episode 2, see if Danny and the cow are still there at the end? I have, baby, yeah, and it's black. Unfortunately, he's not rendered in, but I did do the same to Andy, and he doesn't die. He doesn't get bit. So Andy's alive. Danny, I couldn't see him, but he's confirmed that he dies. So I don't really need to do anything. I would stay in my town and my street. There's like 20 residents. Oh, that's cool. Oh, did you steal the... did they steal doors? What was the doors going to do? I don't know. Mr. Mabel from episode 2. Oh, I love Mabel.
Great.
Can I just use the thing on here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why this glitch is happening, but whatever. Oh, let's have a look at the boat. Hi, Kenny. Don't open, dead inside. Don't open, dead inside. There's also that mysterious door. Do you know in the hotel room where you fight the stranger? There's a door that Clementine says, don't go in there, don't go in there. It's quite suspicious actually, like what was happening? I'd grab a local map, a USA map, taking my dog. Oh yeah. Taking my dad, my dog, and Pool of Russell. Pool of Russell, just get the hell out of there. I wouldn't be trusting of anyone at all as well. I would be the #1 guy just to not trust anyone. Because I know what people can be like in that situation. I think Ron, Clem and Molly would be a great duo if she was like in season 3, season 4. But how the hell did a bunch of cancer people carry a boat to the water and beat up Kenny, Ben, Omid and Krista? Which is possible, by the way. Even if all 4 of them stay behind, they still get the better of them. Like, what? Join my Discord, guys. Just a closet. She doesn't say no, go in there. She was saying that wasn't the door. But she's dismissive of it, and there is an option to inspect it, and the game wouldn't do that unless it's assigning weight to the interaction, so it is the sort of, yeah. Why DV series has a lot of bugs. Definitive, yeah, Definitive Edition's actually like very buggy. Didn't look like the bowling ball rag though. Yeah. That my handsome, glorious, extravagant, amazing. Oh, what's this? Oh, about it. Oh. Tree. It's a tree. Oh, this is like an endless road here. Botrix. Botrix is the best person ever. To be honest, Panda's modding the game. So I had to put that into perspective. That's true. We're going to have a look in at the door as well. The door. Just see if we can find Clementine following us from behind. That'll be cool. I'm upset with the Definitive Edition because they shut down the dev commentary servers, rendering the option pointless. Oh, I hate that. It's easy to learn the game characters than the show. Yeah, the show is just all over the place with the different communities and characters. It's just hard to keep up with. We need a Walking Dead HD project. Yes, Clementine. I want to play Silent Hill 2 again, but I can't because I've already done it. Oh, I love that game so much. More of these biohazard warning symbols. That's a nice shot, by the way. No Clementine, though. you know what's cool? Yeah, I think this is this where we cross with Kristen O'Mead. It is it? No, is it? No, it's not. It's not. No, this isn't the Marsh House thing. The crossing. You know the crossing where Lee, O'Mead, and Krista get separated. After releasing Running Alive, will begin development of the HD project. Yes, dead. How long do you think vegans could live in this world? I was contemplating becoming a vegan because like animal rights and it's just very like I'm very passionate about that, but I don't know how I haven't got around to it yet because it's just quite expensive and stuff. That's right. But I would become a vegan or like, at least a pescatarian. I think. What I would do. Yes, it is. Oh, here's the yellow boat. Yes, it is. I need James' jacket. The Finding My Wife green jacket. Do you like the game Daisy? It feels like it kind of feels like in the Walking Dead world. I haven't played that. I've played Days Gone, but I just want to know the full OG season 3 story. That was actually probably decent, but upper management made you change it. Yeah. This boat looks okay. I don't know. This one might still be salvageable. This boat's fucked. Made them change it. Yeah. Okay, enough of that. Nothing there. Granite apples last ages if damaged. The same with most vegetables, so if they found them, they have enough to grow their own food. Yeah, you only need one apple seed to grow an apple tree, so even if it does take 50 years. Now, that'd be really cool. For like Zomboid is fun. You can set it to be like Walking Dead. I'd like to play as Claire in that game. Really? That's very cool.
Damn.
Been a long time, Gunnar.
Fuck!
What's
It ain't gonna work.
You can't.
Not damaged even. Oh yeah. Don't support vegans, not gonna lie, but if you become one, I'll just ignore you being Ken. And then just move on from it and carry on your friendship. But do you hate vegans that much? Fucking hell. Well, I disagree with veganism for other things.
Abandoned.
Because it's not sustainable and stuff. And you know, what would you want to happen to the animals that are alive?
Get down.
Just ruin ecosystems. But yeah, vegans aren't bad. We just hear too many bad stories. In an ideal world, if humans could get nutrients in other means, then I would be a vegan, 100%. Vegans aren't bad.
Why the hell
What was the most thing you found so far?
That building at the end of the
The
street.
best thing I found so
Where'd it
far
go?
was actually
Somewhere
off
under that
stream.
newsstand.
It was in episode 2 in the tablets you can give Larry, which was cut from the game, but it's still underneath the map. And I missed it the first time. Other than that, I think the radio and the running walker was good. A goon did not crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Goon Boy. I don't know.
Maybe he's just another scavenger like us.
Yeah, and maybe he ain't.
You did what,
Okay.
Clem? I
You
was
had
attacked by a
it in the middle
vegan.
of
She
the
screamed on my face
Jeff,
for
oh,
joking.
we're
Not really. Okay, that type of vegans actually hate. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. I wouldn't enforce my beliefs on other people, even if I do have my own beliefs and stuff like religion and stuff. I wouldn't enforce it on other people. Having Mormon missionaries stop you in the street and stuff, that's very annoying. Like I can understand why people hate Christians because of that. Like fucking hell, it just ruins the entire religion. Let's have a look at. I need to. Okay. You're the one who rushed up Ashley. You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from. Yeah. Hi. Beat the shit off Molly. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, speak my language, Kai. Okay, where did she go? Where'd she go? Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's try again. You didn't see that, guys? Hell yeah, I beat that woman. Kai said something cool for once, I'm joking. Beat the hell out of that woman. Oh my goodness. I know that those two quick time events are very difficult. Yeah, let's try again. You didn't see that, guys. Forget that happened. I wanted to know what happened still. I'm gonna try again.
Get down. Get down.
They kind of went to where and started the fight. I'm gonna pause here. Yeah, pause here. Is Molly still here? She's not. But what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna come here, get a good view of the stand, and when she disappears, I'll know where she went. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So I'm gonna let it play now. Remember coming across Jehovah's Witnesses one time, had a somewhat interesting convo, especially when asking them about Jesus being crucified on a pole in Jerusalem. Exactly. Yeah. Let's play. F11. Okay. There she is. And now I'm going to press W as
Why the hell are
Lee.
we hiding?
Someone came down from that building at the end of the
I'm
street.
atheist and
Where'd he
hate
go?
Jehovah's Witnesses. If
Someone
one
went
comes
into
to my
that
door, I'll tell them to
newsstand.
piss off or just
Could
blast
be
up
our
the Soviet
bell
Union
ringer.
national anthem.
Why don't we go find out?
That sounds really annoying, Bill. If I was angry as hell, someone screaming at me for drinking milk. Yeah, exactly.
We didn't come here looking for trouble.
You catch on quick,
Yeah,
as
well, it
expected.
seems to have
After
a
all,
way of finding
you and I
us
both know where we
anyways.
come from.
Look, this could be the guy from the radio.
Retard
The
Valley.
one who's been messing with us. If he
Claus,
is,
we're
we
both
can
from
put an
Retard
end to
Valley.
it right now. Okay, you head up the middle of the street. I'll go around the side, cover your flank.
I got a letter sent to my flat in first year of uni by Jehovah's Witnesses telling us to find God for fresh as last week started. Oh no, I'm so sorry,
Just
Kay.
want to talk to this guy.
Oh, we're gonna
I'm
talk.
sorry to hear that. I mean, I'm Christian and stuff, but I would actually, that'd actually piss me off. If that happened, Jehovah's Witness saying. I think I was stopped in the street when I was at school. And I said, "What do you appreciate about life today?" And I'm just on the spot, like, "Whoa, what are you talking about?" Worst thing, it was at all-time milk. Milk. Even though milk doesn't hurt animals at all, like, especially in the UK, RSPCA approved milk. It means that the cow's like very comfortable and just like they're in like a barn eating hay and they just have their milk. How can you scream at someone for drinking milk, even if you are an animal rights activist? I'm agnostic, I would say. I like points to disagree with both sides. Just makes the most sense to be this way to me. Letters become decoration of the whole year right next to our dartboard. I can't blame you for that. Who's Jehovah and what did he witness? Oh, good question. Okay. Never met a single vegetarian. I'm walking. Let me back off a little bit. I need to make sure that I can walk. Where's Lee? Where the fuck's Lee? W again. Getting milk helps animals. Yes, having too much milk causes them pain and it's a release for them. Like feeding a baby, it gets rid of the pain. I know. Yep. Exactly. Oh, it's what you're screaming at me for. Okay, let me page down just for a second. Oh, I'm here. Okay, now F5 again. Page down again. This way. I can't go forward too much. While in a higher janitor, let's say some stupid Crawford is a dirty place. Panda, are you okay? Pandas are okay. You okay, Panda? You've been hit. You've been hit by. You've been struck by a street criminal. Oh, Annie, are you okay? Panda, are you okay? Okay, page down. No, oh my god, sorry guys. That was a great joke. Clementine. Okay. There's Molly, there's Lee. F9. W. What's going on?
What the?
Okay, that's just weird. Okay, that's hello. Fuck you, bitch. Oh no, okay, I got my ass beat. I just got my arse beat. I speak all that shit, tough guy shit, and I just well, man who drops a watch in the toilet will have a shitty time.
No!
Clem?
Please.
How humiliating it is for Lee to watch, for Clementine to watch Lee get beaten up like that. Are we sure Molly wasn't meant to be? Oh, what's she doing? She Molly meant to be Jane, short hair. So she does seem like her. She does. Survivalist, smart, close to Clem.
Kenny, no, it's not our guy.
We're stopped by a few more girls on the way to home. They were nice but extra pushy to get people to come to church with them. Slapping women to wait.
No, he's with us.
She glitched. She's just miming. F11. What happens if
the
Clem
hell
never
are
turned
you?
up? Lee would be dead, and Kenny would probably have shot Molly. To be honest. Well, we see there Molly just
Everyone just
sweat
calm
us,
down.
swooped
Calm
him, but
down once she
Molly
tells
and
me
Jesus
who
went to the
fuck
same
she
martial arts
is.
course.
Back off, asshole. The name's Molly.
Molly, I'm Lee. This is Kenny and Clementine. Not looking for any trouble.
Hi.
If you don't answer here, then Kenny and Clementine answer for you. It just kind of
You
nice.
guys really aren't from Crawford, are you?
She's doing this again. I think we're supposed to be
We're not from
behind
Crawford,
the booth
promise.
by this point.
What is that anyway?
You sure you want to know? When everything started going to shit,
some people got together and...
Why?
Let's just say they have a...
So
Molly's
how'd you
among
know
my
we
favorite side
weren't them?
characters in the series, at least top 5. I like Molly a lot.
Because there are no...
She's a mime. She's miming. She's miming. It's iToy play window cleaning.
Yeah.
When I'm cleaning windows.
I knew it. Lee, I knew she was the one who's been
Following
following
us. Fucking with us.
Get that finger out of my face, Grandpa,
Cool.
before I jam it straight up your ass. I haven't been following you. I don't even know who the hell you people are.
Calm down, Kenny. The voice on the radio was a guy, remember?
Yeah, well, whoever you are, ringing those bells this morning nearly got us
That's the idea, genius.
geeks.
Yeah, you know, doesn't take much to outsmart the
Oh,
dead.
did you know this, by the way? Tiny thing, when you're at the alleyway with Kenny, when he offers you his hand, you don't have to even accept it. You can just skip it straight to
No
the
children,
manhole
no
sequence.
elderly, no one with an advanced medical condition. Basically, no one
What
who
did you
might
call
be a
Kenny
burden
Grandpa?
on
He's
the
even
community.
quite old. He's probably like,
Crawford's all
what,
about
late
the
40s
survival
or
of the
mid
fittest.
40s maybe.
That's how they survived.
Maybe even earlier, yeah, you're right.
Rest of the
I love how no one
world
ever
shit
calls them
rock.
geeks again. Just at one
Jesus
time, just at one
Christ.
Glenn reference. Oh, Glenn reference?
Well, just the opposite.
Oh, that's a good one. That implies that only people in Savannah call them geeks. That's like a regional sort of slang for them. Molly says that. Glenn says it, which means that Glenn is maybe from Savannah, which means that walkie-talkie might be his. That's the theory. I could make up. Oh my god, it's all coming together. Do you play Dispatch? Yeah, I have. Oh, that's kind of genius, actually. I love that. So the only other person who ever calls them geeks is Glenn, by the way. And if Molly's from Savannah, that means he could be from Savannah, and that, in which case that's his
Town leaders
walkie-talkie.
got rid of anyone that
IQ
couldn't
too
pitch
high,
in,
ooh.
justify the
Yep.
protection
Welcome to Mystery. What is
Crawford
Car's butt
gave.
size?
To them, a kid
Now you
was
speak
just
my
another
language,
mouth
Clementine.
to feed, one that couldn't pull their own weight in return.
That's just goddamn
Let's go have a look.
wrong. That's sick.
I'm thinking Mickey.
How do you know all this?
Glenn's from Michigan. Okay, stop being a buzzkill. I know.
Everyone in Savannah knew what was going on inside Crawford got passed around like a ghost story. Except this one was true.
In which case, maybe she heard it from Glenn then, who's hanging around here. So it's slang from Glenn, and then Glenn told her.
Look, I'm gonna ask
We
you
went from
people
Michigan to
again.
Atlanta, never
You're
went.
not from Crawford.
What
so
about the same
who the
reason
hell are
an
you?
older
What are
person
you
calls
doing
someone
here?
younger kid? Let's do like Dana White from the UFC, just with everyone kid, even though they're like what 30 years of age.
Get our people out of
I
here.
got another glitch
Find
by the
someplace
grass.
safe.
That's annoying.
Yeah, good luck
me
with
skip.
that. Anyone?
Oh, she
If there
teleported.
was, do you think I'd...
God,
Hey, more... Since you're not getting on it... Great.
isn't that the...
Isn't there...
Mom,
You just gonna let her go? Hey!
So this
you can't
part,
just leave us here!
Really?
Kenny offers us his
Watch.
hand, and you can
Please don't leave us!
refuse it. How one woman killed all of actually. Is Dispatch sad? No. Dispatch is good, but just a mini game, and then
Come
animation's
on,
not
make
like
it
like
fast.
advertised. Half the game, the dispatched sections are despicable. I hate them. Like getting yours calling 22 moves onk. Well, yeah, exactly.
Fuck me!
come on, hurry!
Is he part of this? Goes up here. Oh, this would be a good Freecam shot. Look at this, guys. Dispatch has awful humor. I like the characters. Yeah, the humor is very like millennial, like sexual jokes and shit. I just so cringy. Alpha Walkers look less human, more raw as the game gets on. Yeah, that's true. Infected. No infected. That's a neat little clue. I get a nice little shot of that. It's infected. Dispatch used to have a 60. Oh, good. Thank God for that. I just hate all that stuff. If you that actually no.
Come on!
Oh man, one good
Yeah, so
jump.
you don't die, Bally. Look, you don't die if you refuse Kenny's hand. He just skips here. When I played it, there was a 6 in it. Okay, I believe you.
Come on, Lee! Get your ass out of there!
Here, use that to pry it open.
Can I speed one Walking Dead game? Speed one time. Oh, no. Oh my god. I always F11 when I think I'm done. Meow. Speed, speed. Saddest game ever played. Saddest game I ever played, Rule of Rose. People have speedrun Walking Dead before, like Minecraft story mode. That's so weird. This is like the one game you don't speedrun. Bark, bark. Rule of Rose, the ending, yeah, same. Rule of Rose, 100%, way more upsetting than anything else. Like, a million times more upsetting than Walking Dead Season 1 or like Silent Hill 2. Really just normie shit compared to that game, to be honest. Pause here. Oh, let's see if Lee's. Let's see if Lee's down. Okay, he's just gone. Lee is out of the game. Lee, where are you? We'll be dead here. I would struggle to lift the manhole. Do you know what I would do here? I'll just stand on this and climb up here. That seems much easier than lifting that. Or stand on it, yeah. Wait till they get close and jump over them. I don't know. I just said there's a lot of ways out. What are you doing there on the balcony? I don't. They just go through the apartments and have another way. They go through the windows. 40 hours is pretty sad too. What was it? If Leon Steadily? Oh, what's this? Nothing. I was a dive because I can't climb well. I used to love climbing fences and stuff as a kid. I loved it. Love climb. I just love sports. I love everything about just that. Yeah, it's a shame I can't play sports as much as I used to because I'm injury and stuff. But I'll still make sure to get to play out the sports at least like an hour a day at least. The last game I played is Life Strange that broke me bad. Really.
Clementine,
Don't play the games
can you hear me?
don't play like sad games we recommend to you because you might
If you can hear me, just get back to the house, okay? I'll
I
meet
mean
you there.
this game's quite upsetting, but like, even like I just become desensitized to like sadness after playing like the game, like those really upsetting games. Even this game is just like nothing to me. Silent Hill 2 is a bit like more upsetting than this, but even that's nothing. I got a fear that I'd cut my wrist open to offense a classmate's dad had that happen. Really, that's horrible. Really horrible. Well, obviously you know about this. If you go to the side, you don't fall. It took me so long to realize that. Yep. You can always slipping here. Yeah. You rats. I've done this off camera. Nothing really here. More rats and whatever. The sewer system though, do you know what's very interesting about here? It's the only like large section in the game that is quite like big. You can teleport, you can go right to the end. And this is like 5 minutes down the line, you can go right here. Poor rats died of old age, torn up because of walkers, yeah. Woof 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 woof. Woof. Life Strange really fell off because the first game is like years above the other trash they made, yeah, exactly. Woof. Okay, let's go. How did the breakout even started? Like, which virus? Or was it Wesker? Wesker in this game, yeah. The game glitched. Why does the Chuck never get mentioned after he saves Clem? When he gets to the mansion, I think it's because he didn't want to lower their morale. So because he sees Kenny drunk on the table, so if he told him that Chuck died, it would have made him more upset. So I think Lee just bought all the information just because he knew it would make other people, knew how it would affect other people. Life Strange 3 is amazing. 2 was a good game, but a mess. Double Exposure sucks ass. The first before the score and Reunion are great. You like Reunion, Kai? Nice. So far, I don't like it at all. I think it's just the same as Double Exposure. I hope it gets better. I think like halfway through the game. Well, not halfway, maybe like 40% through. I love the first one, I don't like any others. I kind of forgot about Chuck.
Good thing I'm out here. Yeah, not in there. Seems loose.
Maybe it gets saved, yeah, maybe. I love it because of Price Field. We have a guy here, Loner, who hates that ship. I don't really particularly care that much, but he's like passionate, like despises it. So yeah, you'd not like him, Kai. What time is a few now? Is it late? Yeah, it's very late. No, it's 1:10, but I'm trying to fix my sleeping schedule, so it's 3:16, man. Really? Oh my goodness. I'll say what happens, what spoilers I share in my opinion if you finish it. Okay. So if Clem was Ben's little sister, he'd also leave her. Of course he would. It's unconditional cowardice, though. He'd be the same no matter who it was. Because he's just a coward. That's just what people like him do. I always love Chloe. She was one of my first bi-awakenings. Lara Croft. Yeah, I don't like Chloe. I don't like her personality, but yeah. I like Kate. Max. Yeah. I think Victoria's cool as well.
Looks like some
I think so.
drainage pipe.
Guys, don't want to be that guy, but don't forget to be like. Don't forget to like. I hate asking for likes and subs and stuff. I think Chloe is quite unbearable in Life is Strange. She's actually a bit better in the fourth game because she's like an adult. She's 30 or something in the fourth game. She's a bit less annoying, but yeah, in one, I just can't stand her. Just to relate to both characters, a lot of broken child to my mother and my dad said to me I relate to them a lot. And to subscribe. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to turn the thing the wrong way. And to subscribe. Please subscribe, please subscribe. I don't want to take it off, oh my god. There we go. Go. Hit the notification button. Notification. You're getting every step here, well, thank you, Kai. Yeah, I get quite pissed when I fuck up there. Don't like using the word walk because it's chuddy, but I also feel like double exposure on Life is Strange 2 went way overboard. Yeah, I despise forced political propaganda, regardless of what it's from. Life is Strange 2 was actually one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. Just the left wing politics. It was ultra forced. I've never seen a game that forced. Yeah, that's actually Jewish propaganda. I'm just gonna say it. Make cats live at long, Bailey. You play Wolf Among Us too? Oh, you play Wolf Among Us? Yeah, I played it on stream. Dodgeball just sucks because the story is shit, but also romance anyone that leaves you at the end regardless. Do they? I romanced both of them. I don't know why. Could you get an achievement for doing both? I just did that, and I didn't like it. I think it was Vin and the bartender. I got her name. Amanda, was it? Something like that. What happened to Life is Strange 2? You'd have to play it to understand what I mean. It's just yeah, just really just forced politics. I've actually never seen anything like it ever. Do you know the right-to-wing equivalent of that would be a Nazi game, and to monetize a game like that is just ridiculous. I'm actually joking. It's that bad. Just a full-out Nazi fucking propaganda game. Sell that for £50. That's how did that wrong. Yeah, that's how forced the left in politics are in Life is Strange 2. I do want to do this here. Is there any difference now that I do? Okay, no, it's not. Okay. You romance only Kenny, not anyone else. Yeah, only Kenny. Life is Strange 2 is fine, it's a mess though. I like it overall. If you take away the woke stuff, I like Sean X Finto. Oh yeah, I quite like that relationship as well. I quite like that. Sure, I've built that wall is actually a quote from the game. It's very obvious based on Donald Trump after his first election. It's just so boring, unoriginal. Yeah, we get it, bros. No one hits that guy more than me, but however that in a game, there's a part you go to in Nebraska, which I think is a red state, yeah. And the first thing that happens when you go to that state is obviously like it's obviously just bashing it just because it's a right-leaning state. You get stopped in your car by two like racist people, and you go out in your car and they just beat you up and antagonize you, and like be racist towards you, and for like 10 minutes, and that's all that happens. It's just like actually insane. I played Before the Storm, like Life's Strange. I haven't played the others. Does anyone remember the other ones? So after that is 2, and then Double Exposure. No, there's also True Colors. I like True Colors. Double Exposure, and then Reunions. And there's also like another game as well. One episode takes place at the Mexican border, and you get in prison because you are Mexican. They also beat you up and then try to break into Mexico. And every episode has that. There's also the Christian bashing episode where like they paint Christians as like cultists, which is very common, and I just hated that. That's the one that resonated with me, where I just like absolutely despise that. Like as a Christian, I just like don't fucking. I just very disrespectful and like Satanist. And everyone does it. I don't know how much do you think they get paid? I know like regardless of if you're religious or not. I wonder how much they got paid to do that. Yeah.
It's all right. It's okay. I don't want any trouble.
Neither do we.
Look at all those. Yeah, I'm
Why?
Christian. I was a fan
You
of that
do
episode.
well to turn
Yeah,
around
Kai, I'm
and
the same.
leave right now.
Look, I'm sorry I disturbed you folks.
Yeah.
I'll just be going.
Just put a bad taste in my mouth again.
He's from Crawford.
And it's obvious
You go
the
somewhere,
symbolism
you'll
is
find out
there
what they
because
do.
it's a commentary on
You don't like
Christians
it.
being brainwashed and
I
stuff,
know.
and that's
Where
all
else can
that
he
it
be
is.
from?
There's no
Everyone
other reason
else
for it
around
being
here
there.
is dead.
They didn't have to
you
make it a
better
cult, they
shut
made it a
up.
Christian cult
Not
for
from
the course they
around
did.
here.
One of my
You're
favourite
from
games
Athens.
is
You
set in
up in
Alaska.
Macon.
Oh, really? You go to the lift? Yes.
I have a brother in Macon. You were there? How was it? As bad as here?
The green doesn't look good on me, not gonna lie. Yeah, I hate it. It doesn't look good on you at all, because I wasn't a fan of it. If I had to recommend what game to play the first, then Before the Storm, feel like Chloe. 3 Reunions, Double Exposure gets so boring. 2 and 3 aren't needed for Max's story, but 3 is fun. Nice. Oh, I also love Bloom and Rage, by the way. I love that game, Bloom and Rage. Yeah. You can get alternative costumes for Leon and Aidan or for Mercenaries. Yeah, I done that in the remake. I got like S++ and everything. Former world record holder, by the way. Yep. Sorry. Life Strange looks so woke. I don't mind if it looks woke, and even if it is a little bit woke, because it's based in like a left-leaning like American town. I quite like that. It's kind of charming, yeah. But it becomes, you really know when it becomes forced. Like, when it's not like a natural integration into like their culture and stuff. It's actually just like someone beats like a white guy beats up the main character, and like a police officer like arrests them instead. It's just like commentary on like police brutality and stuff, which is just like kind of like having a game is just like very obvious what they're doing. Blu-ray just sadder than it seems. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I agree with that, Kai. I like actually some good vibes, and Life is Strange still in that game unlike the others. My favourite games is made by the same company as Life is Strange. Nice. Oh yeah, I know what one you mean, Billy. Vernon, what are you doing? Let me do it again. I never checked that hard.
You can't trust him, Vernon. You can't let him leave.
What do you
This
want
game
me to
has
do?
to be
Shoot him in
friends
the
with a
head?
libtard.
Be more of a mercy than anyone from Crawford ever showed us.
Even got the blue hair.
Vernon, what do you think they'll
He
do
was
if
on
they
a.
find out
Oh,
we're
it's a
down
big
here
moth.
right under their
Wow,
feet?
that's crazy.
Damn it.
So he was on a high.
Right. I'm
bunks.
sorry, friend. Can't take the risk.
I'm not from Crawford, but I saw what they did up there. It made me sick.
Life
I'd
Strange
like to
3 was also
but
the
I
first
don't think
non-episodic
you are
game. Yeah, I don't like how it's non-episodic.
Good man.
So
Keep back,
I think it's a
or I
reunion,
swear
not being
I'll shoot.
non-episodic. It just ruins the structure of the game, in my opinion.
It's all
A
right.
little bit. Goes over romance whoever and get the
Vernon,
fans
what
on
the
won't
hell
get
are you
cross with you.
doing?
That's good. Oh, did Fernie leave the Discord?
Vernon!
No, he's just not really on that
Relax.
much. He's kind of busy and
Not
stuff.
here
So
to
no, he
hurt
didn't.
you.
I think hidden user might be someone else. I love episode games.
You're really not from
The Walking Dead.
No, I'm really not.
Well, we
Well,
are.
obviously all the Telltale
Well,
games. So Wolf
We
Among
got
Us,
out of there when they started sealing up the place.
Life is Strange,
Started weeding
the
out
other
sick
the other
and the
games
old
like Blue and Rage and
perfect
stuff.
survivor society
Yeah, Blue and
wouldn't
Rage's
be
episode as
threatened.
well. Furnace
No
too
room
cool
for
for us, Bale. I wouldn't
weakness
mind if he
or
left.
vulnerability in their little
Yeah, Furnace very
mass
cool.
You don't look that
I don't
old.
think he did though. Like I'm close with
You're
Furnace.
sick?
Furnace great.
We're sick. We're all members of a cancer survivors group that used to meet here. We're in remission. But that wasn't good enough for...
What is?
Yeah, irony's all...
Few of us got boxed in by walkers up on the street.
Well, that sewer system...
Those sewers are like...
Look, I'd like to help you.
Besides,
Do you know what kill you have got to Clementine?
Look, sorry if I scared you. I just want to get back to my people. Back to Clementine.
They try to become humans pretty good too. The choices actually matter in the game more than the other choice-based games.
No. She lost her
You don't
real
look that
parents.
old, Lee. I know
doing
you're
what I
trying to be
can.
nice, but you
not
don't got to
seriously
lie to him.
considering him.
Napper tagged someone and it said
All
unknown
right,
user.
Bree.
To be honest,
I had to
Napper
go.
is close with Fernie, that's all.
Lost her in the first
Yeah,
days.
well, me and Napper are
I'll
both
be
friends with
damned
Fernie,
if
so I don't
I'll
know.
just
Maybe
sit
it got
back
deleted
and
some
let
other
that
way.
happen to someone else.
It wouldn't surprise me because
We need
maybe
you
he just deleted his
here.
account. That's fine.
Don't
Like
worry.
internet.
I'll be back before you know it. Let's go.
Fernie. Don't do it, Fernie. Fernie is the goat. I love Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain Beyond Two Souls is so fun, but the writer cannot write females. He writes them so boring. I couldn't agree more. That's the biggest fact of the day. David Cage, is that his name? His formula is so similar as well in all the games. It's always like you're a police officer, and a lot of the game takes,
Clem?
and you're solving like a crime. A lot of the game takes place at like a police station, and you just go places, and it's like small episodes, and like based on like the
Molly?
time during the day when the crime's
Oh,
taking
hey,
place. So when
you
the,
made it
when the
back.
story progresses, and the
Who's
story really
this?
weren't that bad, even though they stole the boat.
He didn't tell
Yeah.
you about me? Understandable, I guess.
And Kaya, I'm not sure if you've played Fahrenheit, but that was their game before Heavy Rain, and I hated it so much. It's terrible.
Where's Clementine?
It's actually terrible.
She's around here somewhere.
It made me laugh. It was actually very
Relax. I
disappointing.
got her and Kenny
Yeah.
both back safely.
I was quite excited to play that game because I like Heavy Rain and Detroit. I'm not a big fan of Beyond
I
Two
think
Souls.
you have something
But
that
I agree with you. I
belongs
think
to
the
me.
character was poorly written, but
Lee,
Christ.
let's just
It's on
rob them and
me.
leave them. Have you
It's
ever
gotten
played
worse.
Inside
much worse.
by Play Dead?
You
I haven't
have a
played that.
man
Okay, no.
wound.
I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna
Who's
take a
this?
screenshot of
This is Vernon.
that.
He's a doctor.
I love that noise. Like ping.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you, Kay.
Could you take a look at him?
I've never played that. I'd love to though.
You have to help us.
Everything Kay
please.
says, I'll play. Or actually, being an android all along might have been one of the few twists in
I'll
fiction.
see what I can do.
Really didn't like
Take
that.
me to him.
Oh yeah, Alice being a android, yeah. I sort of knew because she declines every item of food you give her in the game, and she doesn't even. I think it's in the hotel room when you have a bath. Like she doesn't want to go inside. She doesn't want to have a bath. I just felt like I don't know. Why not? You put in all that effort to go to the hotel room. Because that would have made it too obvious. Doesn't accept any food. There aren't any speech lines, but it's a very interesting game to play. Oh, thank you so much, Kay. Thank you so much. I'll have a look at it. I'll take a look at it, thanks. I always send that when someone recommends me something. I send like a little Leon thing. I'll have a look at it, thanks. There's a moth on me. Ugh. Okay, can you tell Panda to play the New Frontier? Oh. You know that Kay, everything Kay says, I'll agree with.
Oh, Maid, honey.
You just have
You're
a
gonna be
soft
all right.
spot for Kay,
Leave
and then
by
you
the
have to say, oh,
doctor.
please manipulate him to play
All right,
in
let's
Season
take
3.
a look at him.
I'm actually planning on playing
I
Indigo
work better
Prophecy,
without an
another game by
audience.
them.
I'm sure you
Oh,
have
that's
more
what Fahrenheit
things
is,
of your
yeah,
own
sorry.
to attend to.
Yeah, that's what it's called in the UK. It's called Fahrenheit. In America, it's called Indigo Prophecy. You missed my comment.
Clementine.
Oh, sorry, Bailey.
Clementine?
Indigo Prophecy is just Fahrenheit, yeah. How long did the cancer people survive? Vernon dies in between season 1 and 400 days. He dies on the boat, presumably, or soon after. And the others make it to Shell and Becca's group. But they die in the raid that overtook Gil's pit stop. Yeah, at least 400 days. At least. Yeah, I talk about it in the video, like, in depth. Like, I know the timeline of 400 days off by heart. So, anything 400 days I could tell you about. Not now, because my brain's fried, but Vernon was mentioned 400 days. Yep, he says, that's the reason Vernon and the boat fell apart and stuff, and you don't see him there, and yeah, he died. Yep. I assume that Vernon got crushed by the boat and eaten. I think that zombie Kenny got him. Or Kenny, I said in the first video, Kenny hit a bomb in the engine. Deserved, to be honest. Before he got tied up, he knew they were coming, he put a bomb in the engine. Play big rigs over the road racing, nice. Boyd lives forever in my eyes if you don't keep the Asian guy alive. Yep. I like that. I like that. Sorry, but I'm trying to find your comment. Okay, Guitar Band is playing New Frontier. Oh, sorry, was it one above that? By the way, Lee uses Clem for his advantage as bait twice, optional of course, as he goes. I just want to get back to Clementine, also to Kenny. Clem is my family, that's true. Depending on your relationship with Kenny, he gets so mad if you call Clementine family, because he remembers the time you didn't stick up for his family if you don't go the Kenny path, aka not killing Larry, not giving Duck food. If you do that, he gets really mad at you and wants to beat you up for that. They were all off the locker. But not in the group really weren't that bad. I didn't like them either, to be honest, the locker. It's a lot different here. Oh, excuse me, guys. So, anything under the map? No Ben T-posing, okay. That's funny. Omid, what are you doing? What's this? Oh, it's a... Yeah. The world building is amazing. Like, who would ever see this? Like, what's the point of having this, but just in the game anyway? It's awesome. Vernon helped with Omid's leg. I don't really blame them, per se, for stealing the boat, given their situation. But I do, just because Clementine's like a literal child, and they would know better, being elderly, cancer patients. They just, yeah, just very selfish. Why is Shell such an underrated baddie is a mystery you should talk about. I actually love Shell. Shell's like my number 3 girl behind Carly and Sam. Yeah, I like Shell a lot. I like girls who are like protective like that over the family and stuff. That's very nice. Yeah, she's a baddie. I don't even care about the boat he offered. Take Clem from us. Exactly. Do you think there should be an option, Kai, to just knock him out when he said that? I'm going to pretend you didn't say any of that, and I'll give you a chance to walk away. And then he says, then he doubles down and says like, she'd be better off with me, and then he can just beat the shit out of him. That'd be awesome. I love that. Clementine.
Kenny?
Oh, hey, you.
Oh, hey.
What? Where'd you...
First.
Hey, take getting wasted.
Yeah? Well, Molly said there's not a single boat left in.
What do you think would have happened if we didn't find the boat? What was the plan of action now? So obviously we would have went to Crawford because there's no reason to go there to get the battery and stuff. We had to wait for me to get a battery. Do you think the plan of action now, the plan B, was to just go back to the train? What do you think? Even though their days were numbered, I mean, how long do they survive cancer? Yeah, I know, little girls might care. Anyone who gets in between us is going to wind up dead, or something like that. Should have been Vernon right there. Exactly. Go on the train and haul his ass away, yeah. Get the hell out of here. It'd be so funny if that was an alternate universe. You go back to the train and it's gone. So someone else took it. So my theory that Kenny takes the train is invalid. Someone else took it. Glenn. Kenny would have given up. There was no hope in the near future for him, and he just lost his wife and child. I know. He just gets drunk and probably dies soon after. I think even at this point he has a reason to keep going though. Even though he is at his lowest point. Finding the boat was like a spark for him. But even then he has a reason to live. After all that happened. Oh, Molly. Part of me does wonder what would happen had they went back to the train. Hi, Molly. What you... That's funny. No, Molly, help me. I'm falling. No. Help me. Help me. This series has become a joke. I haven't even found anything that interesting, you know? Oh, that's cool though. That's the optical illusion. Look how symmetrical that is. Like the octagonal like layout of the scene. I love that. You have the skybox, you have like the things in between, you have the house layout. Mommy and Carly. Most of the cancer survivors were in remission. They were cancer free of responding to the treatment. Yeah, but remission doesn't necessarily mean that they're cured. It just means that the cancer isn't progressing beyond that point. So remission could just mean that it's paused. That's so cool. Oh my god. Okay, let's line us up there and take a screenshot. Right.
Clem?
But cancer comes back after some time. Yeah, remission doesn't necessarily mean that it's
Limit time.
that's, you know, remission is an umbrella term. Eller had it didn't, is all I'm saying. Yeah. But that alone doesn't really. Yeah, I just say that doesn't mean anything. That wouldn't count towards a survival. A lot of them would have died anyway. The cancer would have came back, or they just, stopped responding to the treatment. For me, Baddie List is 1, Brody, 2 Season 1, Lily, 3, Lars, Juggy, Salamanca, Fairbanks, Kate. Oh, that's Samantha, I thought it's Salamanca. We're talking about Breaking Bad. Hector, Salamanca. We found the boat. Okay, let's have a look at the boat. I'm quite if I wanted to see more of this. Cool. Looks like a skeleton. Weird, like a pareidolia thing here. Oh, by the way, yes, the walkie-talkie is still here, by the way. Is it interesting? Thank God, Brody's 1819. I like to double check. Also, word that you didn't know her age for a second. But I have no battery to the boat, though. Yeah, I know. Still here. Lee, all you had to do was find this and contact Glenn. That's all you had to do.
This was.
Owe me as well as can be expected
Stop,
under the
stop
circumstances.
pacing.
Will you quit? Why are you... Hey, if your friend really...
Well,
See what adamant Molly is, even though she knows how dysfunctional the group is. She's
think we
adamant
could
to get
all
on that
use some
boat,
good
which is why my theory that she got
Good
bit
news
still
is, the
stands.
boat's seaworthy
Don't want to probably
enough.
removed either
In
that or
pretty
Crawford
good
took
shape
it, but
mostly.
no point for a boat.
That's the bad news. Gas tank's empty, and her battery's
Anybody's
dead.
age doesn't worry. I'm not a beast. Yeah, that's horrible.
sounds like Crawford is the one place that.
Now hold on.
Surely we have to try.
If
Trust
Lee
me,
was on
you don't know
Rick's
these
group, what
I
would
do.
be his end?
You showing up with a wounded man? Might as well put a noose
Don't know.
around his
Don't
neck.
know.
They don't exactly
I'm not sure if
welcome children
Negan would
with
have
open
done
arms.
anything
What
to
the hell
Lee.
kind of a place are we talking
Maybe
about
he
here?
would have
The
changed his
worst
mind and went
kind.
with Lee instead.
But I don't see what other
Like
choice
think
we
like he might
have.
still be
And
alive.
just how
Him and
exactly
Daryl.
do you figure we do this? Because from what I...
That's...
So what?
There might actually be a way.
Who knows why
think
I
could
hate
lead
beasts.
us through so we could pass under the...
Okay.
I've thought about it before.
And what do you want?
Crawford doesn't just have what you need.
We can do.
So, I don't know about you, kid, but I'd rather take a chance on doing something than just sitting around here waiting
In hindsight,
to
letting
die.
Vernon hear on
That
about the boat was
out
a bad
there
idea.
is an answered prayer.
True.
Just gotta push a little
But I
bit
suppose they
farther.
trusted him more at this point because he
You
just
in
saved Omid
or
and
out?
they knew that he couldn't do anything by himself. I mean, even though like 4 of them got beat up by the cancer patients, like that still should have happened. So yeah, I think Lee would have left the group because of Rick's main decisions. Maybe. You can also stretch out, by the way. You can also stretch out. I don't do this often, but if you ever need to see a scene in higher stretched resolution, then you can just do this. Looks good, does it? You do this forever, by the way. Eventually it gets quite stupid. Oh god, Panda there is playing The Walking Dead. Check his Discord if you believe me. Look at this. Looks like I'm in a racing game now. It's cool, Crawford overrun, but it would be cool to see a level with the place full of guards and stuff. Yeah, the only other section like that in the game is the bandits from episode 3, but I don't think that really
Under
counts.
cover of dark. I'll go let my people know. Give you all a chance to prepare.
Like a stealth section
I'll
with
be back
actual
before
people.
midnight.
Be careful.
That's how I'm still
St.
alive.
John's bandits, and that's really it. Other than that, it's just walkers.
I told you to stay in your room. How
Let's see if
long
we can
have you been
find. Oh, Clementine, hello. Anyone else? T-pose? The close comparison is Delta, that's season 4. Yep. It is. Or I guess the section with Badger in season 3. But that's not really the same. When you spy on them and having like their secret like mission behind your back. Is Crawford referring to something in the comics? This is no, Crawford's in this game. Lurker. Crawford's the community we go to steal the battery and stuff. Right. F11.
Is it
It's what
Crawford?
I can't lie to you, Clem. Yeah.
I don't.
No one else?
You can't.
No.
I guess
Oh.
you said you'd need all. Molly said Crawford is the only.
I don't think
Why not?
because they're good people.
How do you?
Oh, I see.
Can't.
No Clementine. I've never done this. I wanna see what happens. I just think you miss a few lines of dialogue. Gonna go bye, y'all. Okay,
Check out what I
Abdulaziz,
found in the
cheers.
garage.
Thank you so much
Nice.
for hanging
What's
out.
up?
Took another.
So
If Kenny was
we're gonna
around
have
in
a
season 3, he would have
catastrophe.
killed David for taking AJ.
Assuming everyone makes it back alive.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
who the
This is
I think like Clementine was way too violent to New
Help us
Frontier
out.
because
I was a
it's
student
always that
in
AJ wouldn't
school
have
where Crawford
survived
keeps their supplies.
under Clementine's
I know the
custody,
layout.
and she's not her mother, his real mother, obviously. So I think letting them, the New Frontier take custody of him was actually the right decision. Like I would have actually. It's a very hard choice to make, but yeah, just for his safety, I think Clementine should have let it happen. And that is what happened. AJ survived
with her
because of them.
help, we're in and out faster.
By Abdulaziz.
Anyone have a
By
problem
Abdulaziz, you
with
should
that?
shoot Molly. Find it
Yes,
funny from
ma'am.
the start.
What are we waiting for? Let's get moving.
That's like a hot take for me. Yeah, I think Clementine was quite selfish there. Because she took AJ back, he would have definitely died. And the only
Hold
reason
on
he is
just a
alive in season 4 is because New Frontier and the Lodge.
You understand why you have to stay behind, don't you?
I guess.
Plus you have a
The
job.
medicine thing is weird though. The medicine thing's only like a
I need you to stay here and watch over the
stake,
house.
not argument.
Watch over
But
Omid.
I like to believe that they give him
What
medicine
should I
anyway.
do if something happens while you're gone?
Because regardless if you give him medicine or not, he turns out fine anyway. So I don't know what happens. Give her a gun. So either New Frontier give him medicine anyway, even though they said they wouldn't, or respectfully no, they didn't know what AJ she does. They should have at least kept her around. Later said she should have banned him. They didn't care anything about her. It's because you steal something from them. Oh yeah, I understand what you mean about the medicine. Yeah, if you stole the medicine, then yeah, they should have known that was only for AJ's survival. In which case, you should have let Clementine stay. But if they're adamant for some reason in banishing Clementine from the community, I think Clementine's also selfish for wanting to take AJ with her, knowing that he would die because she wouldn't have survived any longer. But I think banishing Clementine from the community just for stealing medicine to save AJ was a stupid decision on their part. I think it's two-sided actually. So they should have left him in the woods. No good character say that. Oh yeah, they actually say that. Wow, that's crazy.
Here. I want you to
Is there
take this.
any option in
You
season
remember
1 you'll
how you
always
used to, don't you?
do no matter the
It's
playthrough?
just like I
For me, it's
showed
kill
you.
Larry with Kenny, even if I
remember.
want to be Lilith's
So if anyone
friend.
tries to get inside the house that isn't one of us,
Don't know.
if something
Probably
does
Doug
happen,
Carly.
we'll
I always save
I
Carly.
know what to do.
Do you think Lee Clay and Clementine before the season 4 injury, Carly, Luke, Harvey, Kate, and Erickson's
Let's get
kids
you
would be
inside.
enough to beat the Delta? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, they'd probably take down the whole thing. Even get like
let's get this over.
other
with.
sub characters in there, like Pete, Nick, I guess. Just get everyone. Everyone versus the Delta. Yeah, I think with the New Frontier, it's not like Vernon. It's not like Vernon, because Vernon
This should be it. We're right underneath the center of
was
Crawford.
in the
The
wrong
old
taking
school
Clementine because she
should
was
be
still
directly
safe
above
here.
us.
Okay,
But the
people.
Clementine
this
thing
is
in season 3 is
Remember the plan.
is so like
We stay quiet.
it's just such a
We
sensitive
stay hidden.
topic because yeah,
We
obviously
stay
AJ would have
together.
survived on it
We
if Clement
find what we
took him
need,
back.
and we get
There's
the
no
hell
way.
out before anyone even knows we're there. Got it?
Harvey, Kenny, Lee would be deadly. Harvey, Kenny, Lee. Yeah, that's like the trifecta.
Can't
That's like
get
the
a good
best
look
trio
above
in the
with
series, I
cover
think.
on.
I've done this a little bit off screen as well. Who is that? Is that Brie? Oh, that's the Walker. Okay. Mind if this is like an unused Walker enemy or something. Oh, it is Brie. What is she doing here? It's no different. It's just it's still a jerk trying to remove family from family. It's basically kidnapping. Yeah, I only agree in the sense that they shouldn't have banished Clementine. Even though AJ was still there. So either you give AJ back to Clementine, knowing that AJ would die, which I don't think. I think it was stupid, or you just don't banish Clementine just for stealing some medicine, which is only for AJ's survival anyway. Yeah, but there's no denying that AJ's only alive though because they did take him, and if Clementine took him back, he would have died. That's one thing I was agree with. And that was like right after they escaped to Wellington as well. And he was still like a very little kid.
What? You disappointed?
It's just strange, is all.
I think I see.
I was telling her that I didn't care about her and kept AJ out of pure spite, especially since she took care of Tyler for years after he thrived.
Try to take him out quiet. The rest of you wait for our signal, then follow
I love
us
it
over.
they kept him out of spite.
Okay,
I don't
let's
think they
do
did.
this quiet. No shooting unless there's no other choice.
I don't think
Right
they'd do that.
behind you.
If they'd done that, they would have took it a step further, like the evil people they were, and killed AJ because they knew that would have been a drain on their resources. The fact that they took care of AJ just, I think for me, that is enough to debunk that. I think it's more like they assumed that Clementine would have stole their food and left and put them all at danger. That's what I think.
What the fuck is a walker doing inside here?
Claims really she alive, she fed and raised him, gave him
Get
meds,
inside,
saved him from the war
fast!
zone. They did what? Kidnapped him, bed him, gave away. He was still very young at that point. And yeah, still very young. I think most of that he was raised at Wellington at that point. Clementine took care of him for like maybe unspecified amount of time in between Wellington season 3. And he would have died. There's no doubt like would have like a newborn kid in the wild would have died very quickly, just like Krista's did. So New Frontier is the reason he's alive, and their motives for doing that,
Do you think they saw us?
expelling Clementine from the community was a stupid decision. But yeah,
don't think
AJ
so.
wouldn't have survived
I think we're
on his
good.
own.
For now, at least.
No, Clementine, you say she would have found a way, but no, it's impossible.
What the hell happened
I think-
here? I thought this place was supposed to be secure.
What always happens, I guess. In the end, the dead always win.
Oh man, we are so screwed.
No, this is good.
Vernon's right.
I agree. So long
The
as we
plan
don't.
hasn't changed. Every time walkers show
No.
up.
You want to
Didn't
do a head
search
count?
much
Or
here.
do you
Okay,
wanna
no,
get what
here's
we need
something.
And get the hell out of here.
Let me F11.
Come on.
There's something I can't stare at it because we aren't getting anywhere here. I don't want to get frustrated. No, that's okay. Not mind. It's just a video game opinion. Who gives a shit? Something cool here as well. You see the name of the school here, and I didn't know this was a thing. We have the name of the school. It's St. Felicity's Catholic
Just
Elementary.
keep
That's the name of
moving.
the school. I didn't know about that until a few days ago.
Here.
I'm not sure if that's a reused asset because, you know, it's in a place where you can never see it, but it's beyond the door, and it's impossible to see
okay.
it from there. So
Everybody in.
I think that's quite cool as well.
Figures.
Looks like they were.
Okay, so
Here. Just
Where can we?
there's a maintenance shed across.
Where would be?
right here. How do just
So then we just.
Yep,
Okay.
it'll be fast.
I'll come
No,
too.
2 people's enough.
I'll go.
I come with
It's weird
Okay.
playing the section
I'll
without
go
Clementine.
with
It feels
Okay, we've got a
uncanny.
plan.
It feels I'm playing like a beta version of the game. Okay. So no Clementine take care of Ben, it's just him on his own. This probably just doesn't just run off scared. Okay, clock tower's still here. Not much of it, but kind of insane how they didn't allow kids in Crawford, but they didn't take any of the kids' strongs down. That's actually very scary. That's very creepy. That is. Just these remnants of the elementary school that's still here, but well, it makes sense because obviously it's elementary school, so they're not going to go in and remove everything, from the kids. But oh, what's this? Some sort of blueprint for something we're planning. Group these, so they have different patrol groups there, and then there's this. Okay. Very cool. I'm not going to bother with Ben.
The alleyway to the.
This is kind of cool. You can open bathroom door.
Locked.
He says it's locked. It's not rendered. I was quite excited for this, but no, it's not. Unfortunately. Oh man. You speedrun this.
This must be the door to... Molly. Guess I'm...
Okay. Normal speed, down. Oh. Oh, and the sewer system's still technically here. There's also a gun. So whose gun's this then? We actually found something. It's like a sniper. It's like, what, does anyone know what this is? It's obviously a gun. I'm not sure when there's a gun used at this point. So, yeah. Must be an unused asset then. That's cool. Take a little screenshot then. Okay. Okay, so this newspaper is in basically like multiple points throughout the game. Mystery Maniac, empty school, sand pits. I found that also at the campsite. So it's not a rare piece of like evidence or whatever. Oh, Molly. Can you see Molly after that? No. No, Molly's gone. I always hear, I think my first playthrough I was here for about half an hour because I couldn't find this, by the way, and this is actually crazy hard to find. Molly. Oh, here.
Must be the int...
Botvex. The goat.
Damn.
Wait, what did I do here? Oh, here we go.
Leave him! He's.
What were you... Molly!
What?
He's wanted medical...
Yeah, well, he ain't.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Oh, yeah.
Come on!
Oh, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I know if you die here, you're all the way back.
Take a look around.
In this section, that's
I'll
what,
make sure
2
no
minutes.
stragglers get under.
No power.
I thought it was, yeah, this.
Looks like it's the hose for the lift hydraulics.
Okay. Molly, help me.
Something you need?
Think I can borrow that,
I don't.
Hilda?
That's what I.
Please, can I borrow...
I got your prop.
Okay. Down here, nothing. Again. Hi Box, you agree that Evolution 33 is the best game released this decade so far, right? No. No. We. That's just a bush. Yeah, okay. Nothing again? Ooh, I like the scenery. Even the stuff in the background's quite cool. Whole like storage room up here. Down. It's a nice shot. Okay. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it.
I did it. Whoa, whoa!
That's probably not good.
No shit!
I'll try to hold him off. Hurry!
There's the battery. Finally.
This is so loud, by the way. It's crazy.
It's off.
Well done, Lee. Go on.
Got that one off. Got it.
Yeah, but we still got a problem here. Put it in here. I'll carry it. Okay, follow me. Move your ass!
Great. Now what?
Skylight.
It's shut.
Shoot it out!
It's cool how she actually says that. Can we do that before? Okay. Clementine.
Okay,
Oh.
so now we're on a roof.
Well, we've got all the way over here. Down. Nothing. Who's that? It's just a walker. So cool though. There's a panda. Oh, it's the same walker from the beginning. Nice. Right.
You
F11,
ever...
F9. If I die here, I'm all the way back to the beginning of the previous section, by the way.
Come on, what
That's
are you,
crazy.
chicken? Jump!
I don't know, man.
I like how he does it anyway.
Come on.
Later.
What?
Catch you
Wait,
later. Yeah, I think I'll...
Molly!
Wimbledon starts today. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Is there any like, good matches on for the first one, or couldn't fit a full grown man like that? Oh my god! Fuck's sake! Uh-oh. Yeah, FK. Even if that was me, I just he touched my hand and I just let him fall to his death. I wouldn't be able to do that. Uh-oh.
Think that'll hold?
Damn well better.
There's so many of them.
You got the fuel.
Let's not start high-fiving each other just yet. Let's get the hell back to the classroom. Give us a hand with these fuel cans. They weigh a goddamn ton.
Most of my father can't Lee's pretty big. Yeah, I think Lee's supposed to be like 200 pounds or something. Pounds would be sweaty, he'd slip right to right to his death.
How'd you guys make
Pounds
out?
would be sweaty like
We got the
spaghetti, yeah.
fuel.
Awesome. Good job, guys.
Oh my god.
How you doing with that door?
Not so good.
To be honest, he'd probably drag you
Can I
down
give
with
you a
him.
hand?
So I would grab
get
his
that
hand. He wouldn't
battery yet?
slip, but he just
Yeah,
I just
Molly
lose
does.
my
She
footing
should
and
be
then
back
I'll
here
fall
soon.
with him.
She'd
And
better
then I'll
be.
land on top of him and overkill him, but I'll still be alive. But I have a broken leg or something. I don't know. What the fuck am I talking about?
Just a bunch of paste.
Yeah, we've both been.
What do we still
Exactly.
need?
We already got the fuel.
It's
in
just
the
you in here now,
battery.
Kate.
Once we find some medicine, we'll be good to go.
So where's
Yes,
this
just me and
battery you
Kate.
found?
Wow, my
Molly
dream comes
has
true.
it. She ran off to do something.
Well, she'd better bring it back here. I don't know why you trusted that girl.
I used to
She
think
saved your
that
life,
Molly
didn't she?
actually did steal
Yeah.
the
what has she done for me
the
lately?
battery at this point. Long live the king. We really should have told
No, wait.
Ben about the door
There
so
is
he wouldn't have
something you
taken
can
it
help
out
me with.
later.
Something that's been on
He
my
should
mind.
have.
I could use your opinion.
What is it?
It's Kenny. Since I've been helping him work on
The thing is,
boat,
Locker, no
I've
one
gotten to know him a little
expected
bit.
him to be that
He's a good
thick.
guy, you know?
So the
And
fact that
it's
it does
hanging
that
out
is
knowing
actually even
what
a
I
shock to
know.
me. I wouldn't have told him about the
I've been
door.
looking
It's
for
obvious that's
some
in there to
Ben, come
barricade it.
on. This again?
It's my fault Duck and Katya got
Aw,
killed. If I
that's
hadn't
cute.
screwed up back at the motor inn, they'd still be alive. How am I supposed to just carry something like that around? I have to tell him.
Obviously, even though I dislike Ben, I always save him. You tell
I
him.
agree. I think
You don't get it, Lee.
Tell him now.
Ben, listen.
Yeah.
Kenny seems like he's got his shit back together because
I hear you.
Yeah, Lee says it there. He got his shit back together because of the boat. So the boat, like, is it's just like the spark he needs. And when that goes, you know, it's the same thing until he finds Sarita. Then when Sarita dies, it becomes Clementine. He always has to have something, which is why Lee wrote his suicide in the first place. After he takes care of Clementine and AJ, he drowns himself in the river because he fulfilled his promise. Also, Ben having this conversation in the same room as Kenny was bad because I'd be listening in if I were him. And I'd be like screen recording it, using it to blackmail him later and stuff. Oh, what did you say, Ben?
how you guys doing with that door?
Slower than I'd like.
Don't worry, we'll get it open.
And even now, Kenny should have told him about the door as well, but he didn't. Kenny was the one who came from that direction, so Kenny broke the door first.
Sounds
Imagine if you do this like 10 times. It says, "No, I'll leave that for Ben."
I think I better go alone. Shit. Kristen.
Nice. Oh, that was sick. Machine gun.
What the
They wandered into the hallway after we...
calm down.
Yeah, that's... Looks like they were...
How do you just calm down after a day like today? Can we bust it open? As you can guess combination, where else can we look?
Can we just guess the combination?
That's so
Well, I
stupid.
doubt they just wrote it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's going to be a few combinations. That's a joke from a Peep Show, if anyone knows that. No. Just do this.
Anna Correa.
Don't think I've ever free-cammed in here. Ben took out the hatchet with all his walkers right there. I mean, surely he knew that something was going to happen, right? That started 1, 2, 3, 4. Great idea, okay. And it's actually correct. Oh my god, you're a genius. He's a genius. Who doesn't think that would work? That's got to be like the default code as well. It's more than likely. Like that has like at least a 2% chance of being correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. If not 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I do 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'd stop. Then that should be okay. Let's find out what to do now.
Vernon.
This is day 82 since the
What?
regulations.
You do it here as well, by the
You
way.
need to brace yourself, Anna.
Look.
The sonogram confirms that.
It's a slightly less rendered version of it.
Oh God.
Still very cool though.
As you know, the rules are very clear. The termination is
Why can't you just bust it open?
mandatory.
You can.
You don't have to tell
You
them.
should. I think
Tell them it was
we
just an
suggest
accident.
that to him, and
Like,
he
gave
calls
me
us an
something
idiot,
for it
which
and it
is
went away.
that is the
This
most
is my
logical
problem,
explanation.
not
Like, why
yours.
would you
If Overson
try and
finds
find a
out that I
combination
concealed evidence of a
when it's
pregnancy,
likely not going to be
I'm
a
sorry, but
thing
these are
that
the
they'd leave
rules.
around, even though they did do
Let me
that?
give you a
But
sedative.
a good
It'll
one
make
to
the
try is a
procedure
year.
easier on you.
Is a year a place was founded.
I
Every
don't
place
want the
I've oh
procedure. I
yes
want
I've
my
ever worked has
baby.
that as a door
I can't
codes.
do this.
You're actually a
I can't
genius,
do
Kate. Oh my god, I haven't even thought of that.
Anna, you don't have a choice.
You think you're actually correct because
Life,
when I was at
take some
school,
time with this, but I need you
the
to come back no
passcode
later than
for
tomorrow.
the key lock
I have
for like
no
the
choice but to
laptops, it was like
inform Overson
a storage
myself.
cabinet with
I'm
laptops inside.
sorry.
It was 2009, which is when the school was established or it was constructed or whatever. So yeah, you're 100% right.
Damn it. We
Remember that
almost
code.
had it.
What the hell kind of place
2009
was
Head
this?
Reborn.
Like Molly said, the
Telltale
worst.
uses the opening,
Lee, maybe
their
there's
opening
another
date
tape.
as a code like every
We
year
gotta
long.
keep
Oh, they do.
I think I recognize that doctor. He was one of the walkers out in the alley by the auto
It's always
shop.
like 04
Maybe you
19, is
should
it, or something
search
like for like
see what he's
19th of
got on it.
April. You know, something like that. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's go. Oh, I forgot. Let's try again, Lee. Let's see if the walker is there before I go in. Has to be, right? It's not. The walker's not here, so it only teleports when we go in. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Too many walk. This and what's this? Shit.
I never bother with the third code. Every zombie has wall hacks on Lee, even the trainer. It feels like. Actually, 100% true. I'm not gonna do it. I only had to nerf him. It's the only way you can just skip the optional Molly stuff.
Have you?
I thought
Well, technically you do.
maybe that's best. I stayed up all
I don't make.
tucked her on.
Maybe one day when they.
Well done, Anna. Get him, Anna.
More important.
The Anna story is so tragic, by the way. I hate it.
We're in antibiotics. Okay, I think we're good.
You go on ahead. What?
Don't.
This is day
Oh,
82
sorry.
since the
Oh my god.
Why are you?
regulations. I need you to brace your.
Oh God!
As you know, the.
You don't have to tell them. Tell
What am
them.
I doing?
Overson finds out. I'm gonna give you a.
I don't want them proceed.
Anna. Now, if you like, you can take some time with.
Here you go. Right, let's go. No, Ben, what are you doing? Ben, don't do it, Ben, please. No, Ben.
Jesus Christ!
Sight.
I'll take.
Oh,
Sightseeing.
I'm. Here you go.
What's that?
Nothing.
Should
Yeah.
I think?
Shit! Sorry.
What the hell?
Kenny and I still can't get the door. I just found it.
Fucking Ben, I'm right. That's arguably. I do think the worst offense was to running away from Clementine and letting her die, and having Chuck sacrifice himself. But this is a close second. This is worse than the bandit thing. This is just so stupid. Like unreal. Oh, what's this back here? Okay, that's nothing. Just houses.
Lee! Shoot this fucker!
Good shot, Panda.
Nice shot.
Thank me later. Come on,
Perfect shot.
Ben. We gotta go.
If you know if that was Kay standing there, I'd
Move
do the
your
perfect
ass.
headshot. No, leave her alone.
What the fuck is going
No, let's
on?
go.
They're coming.
Does not see the
Sir,
fucking
but now
walker
how
on.
do we get out?
Through the armory. We can just get
There's
this
probably
damn
like,
door
there's
open.
probably they're all probably like staring at him.
Come on,
Like
damn
even
you.
the walker's like, "What the hell are you doing? You're so stupid."
This is my fault. All my fault.
What the hell's he babbling about? No. What do you mean?
Kenny,
Kid, this ain't.
I opened
Fine.
It's been me all along.
Wait a minute.
It was me who made the deal with the bandits.
Kenny.
You little pissant! You're
Kenny.
Nice.
Not.
If this asshole thinks
You hear me, shit? Kenny will sort.
ain't nothing, the boat's not big enough for all.
I didn't know he
I
called him
won't
shitbird there as well. I thought you only said that in season 2.
I'm sorry, Ben.
I didn't mean to do that though.
Now.
Damn right. So much. What's
A few. You didn't.
I could.
Great. Just.
It's not good.
Lee!
Let's go. I would do this on a 5x speed, but I'm too nervous. I can't. I would just die. Go decide to tell Kenny at the worst. Actually, literally the worst possible time, by the way. So I knew what happened. I wanted to see that scene. You know, sped up. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. He's real hungry. Oh no, leave him alone. I thought Leo was dead here, by the way. This is such a impossible. Oh, FRS. There's FRS walker. Let's go.
Come on!
Anyway.
This leads to the.
You didn't come. Yeah.
I didn't know you have to shoot that guy at the end. No, Ben. Ben, no. Oh my god, no, Ben. Ben. Ben giving up here is also so cowardly from him as well. You still have a reason to keep going and redeem yourself instead of just giving up, just accepting death. Because you fucked up so much time, you just keep going. I think there's also a minus a Kenny point if you do that. I don't know.
Clementine.
What happens if you don't give Clementine the gun though? I don't know that.
No.
Clement.
One of those things.
Upstairs.
You did good. Hey. Krista?
Oh, me! I never should have.
Christy.
Not only that, they're making Lee make the decision.
You okay?
That's true.
We almost didn't make it out.
The thing Kenny says, do you know if you let Mick Kenny kill the guy, the boy in the attic, when Lee leaves, he says, I'll see you when you're done, or whatever. Kenny says that exact same thing at the clock tower with Ben.
Let someone else.
I'll see you when you're done, or something like that. I think I'm wrong, but
Yes.
Maybe now's a good.
Hey, I want to.
You're welcome. You want?
What?
I don't feel much. I mean, I don't feel enough.
What did you?
I know you care about
let's
Clementine.
Freecam this a
Anyone
little
can
bit.
see that. And I know you want what's best for her. But this
Oh,
plan
Molly's
of
here.
yours,
Hi,
putting
Molly.
everyone on a boat with no destination, do you really think that's her best
chilling.
chance of finding somewhere where she can be safe? Because
I think I'd be so petty at times, but I feel like that would be valid.
What
Oh yeah,
kind of
100%.
an offer?
The thing I don't like from Kenny is that he says, you may have not been keeping score, Lee, but I have when it comes to Kenny point system. I just hate how you'd say that. Dear friend, that's just such a very childish thing to do. Oh, keeping score about things you did wrong, things you've said and stuff. I just don't like when he says that.
She'll be safe with us. Safer than she will be if she stays with you. I promise you.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say.
I know you think you're doing what's best for her. And if you
That little girl's in my care.
take it.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm about to.
She's definitely bitten, unfortunately.
what are you talking about?
Yeah, I've been thinking it over.
You
I'm sure.
Well, you don't get the hug if
Sure.
you don't do the stuff. Oh no, you do. Okay.
And you be sure to take.
Good.
Ain't not.
I didn't know you. That was the thing.
Hey,
I thought if you don't do the optional
What
stuff
are
at
we going to
Crawford,
do?
she doesn't do that. Whatever Ken says, someplace.
someplace Clem.
Is Ben going to be
Well, he's been through a lot, Clem.
before we leave?
Ugh.
I'd like to, Clem. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Why did Vernon take the boat if they're well supplied? Don't know. I actually don't know, Lurker. I think they would have stocked up on supplies and took it with them. Yeah, they must have had their particular supplies with them. So they were planning all of that from this point forward. Oh no, okay. Freecam this. Okay. Here. So the walker isn't here. So the walker, understandably why Lee gets bit is because he's not even fucking in the game until you get there. Just teleports. Yep. Walkie-talkie's still here, of course, but... Those guys are old and former cancer patients. They wouldn't live long enough to protect Clem until adulthood, so I don't know what's funny talking about their safety exactly. Yep. That's why I despise that. Like, at least more than the thing from New Frontier, I think, is very valid. But like Burden saying that, it's just no. There's no reason for you to take Clementine at all, even for her own safety. Fibry's death would have made him realise that that's properly down to him. She would have been there to keep there to help look after the old people most realistically. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I think she was the youngest one there by quite a bit. She looks like maybe like late 20s, early 30s. So that makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah.
No.
Lee?
Are you crazy?
Sure, bite.
Lee? Where's Clementine?
Vernon ain't in the...
I think I did enough for the Kenny stuff, so we'll do it.
No way. No. No fucking way.
There's no time to worry about me. Clementine's gone.
No.
There's no chance she just wandered off on her own?
No way.
Then who the hell took her?
I don't know. Last night Vernon came to me and offered to take her with him.
Son of a...
Wherever she...
Okay.
You have to go find her. I'll go alone. I'll say I'll go alone first.
Clementine's my responsibility. Can't ask any of you to risk your lives over this. This is something I have to do alone.
We're all responsible.
The walkie-talkie's still here.
Clementine.
Give me a second.
And in your condition, you may not make it to her in time. She needs our help. All of our help.
Oh, there's still blood on the shed. Oh my goodness. Which begs the question as to why they take the boat if they're already comfortable down below. Just a change, I suppose. And then maybe they're running low on supplies anyway, because there was still a lot of people to take care of there. Maybe like, I think I counted like 6 or 7 people. Oh my god, I actually said that, unironically. There was quite a lot of people, and it didn't look like they had a shit ton of food. Maybe a couple of months supply left. So it would make sense why they just, move on and try and make a better life for themselves. And eventually find Shell and Becca's group down the line, so must have travelled quite a while to get there. But that's actually quite far inland. Shell and Becca's group, so I don't know.
Damn right.
So that's settled.
Hell yeah. Hey.
Lee, man, you know I care about Clementine, and I am a Christian man. And I keep asking myself, if this was me, asking you for help, asking you to put your life on the line.
Maybe he was angry at Lee and blamed the group for everybody's death, so took a boat out of spite. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe they didn't feel safe because of the amount of walkers brought to the city. They might have justified taking the boat after Vernon finds out they came on the train. And the horde as well. That's a good point, Kay.
All that matters. And you were there for Katya and Duck when it mattered most, I guess. Alright, I'm in.
Okay. I got quite low Kenny points, but it's fine.
Now hold on a damn minute. I'm not going if this little shitbird is too. Lee, you want to bring Clementine back alive, you'll leave him behind. He fucks up everything he touches.
I'm gonna do this.
Deal with it, Kenny. The way I see it, Ben still has a chance to make things right. If he wants it. How about it, Ben?
I fucking love this sound only because it quits the iconic.
Whatever you think is best.
Can he still come?
Clementine's one of the few good things left in this world. She always had a kind word for you, Ben. And she needs you now.
I think I got everyone.
Don't you think you owe it to her to help?
You're right. I owe her. I want to do this for Clem.
And last time you ran away from her when she needed your help, so you need to redeem yourself.
Right with him. Somehow I gotta make
I think
right.
Kenny stays.
Okay, guys, we should go find Vernon. See if he took her. Let's head out.
Nice.
What about
Okay.
the boat? We just gonna leave it unguarded?
If someone was gonna take it, they'd have done it already. Besides, what
Yeah, you owe
choice
Clem a
do we
lot. Yeah, you kind of owe Clem everything, Ben. You owe her your life times like 5. I like a line from Kenny as well about the unguarded boat. So Kenny's going to be pissed when we come back. I've never done everyone, by the way. I've never got this. I always leave Ben behind at least. Oh, let's have a look here. Did they know that they still had the train? They probably knew in the back of their mind that it was an option, yeah. But that was like a plan, like C at this point. Like going back in the boat after they knew they still had theirs was at the back of their mind. That's like a worst case scenario, like escape, you know. Nothing here. F11. Nice, I like that. Oh, hello, Foggy. Freecam in my second favorite video game peak. Let's go. Yeah, good to see you, Foggy. So look, I can just teleport to whatever I want, basically. We haven't actually found that much cool stuff in this episode. It's just the walkie-talkie still being there at the beginning was the best thing. Oh, it looks like heaven. Wow. They mentioned the train at the tower when Ben was dangling, so I assume so. So that's how they justify the light from the window. So they have this, yeah, makes it look like it's sunlight, but it's just a massive wall of. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Sorry for that, guys. It's blinding your eyes. Peak was fun. The actual Peak game. Did you already look in the sewer where Chuck dies? Yeah, I did. There's nothing there, unfortunately. Yeah, like I say, I think the house and like Savannah was quite cool because you can zoom all the way out and like see all the buildings and 2D images and stuff. It's great. Well, I think this episode has been uneventful, all things considered. Ouch. Turning my brightness down. Sorry, okay. I'll make it up to you. It looks like a vehicle now. I don't know. What if I go behind it? Okay, I'm too far away. Let's just play. Fuck's sake. The very first room is fully modelled, even behind the camera. I know. It's very cool. I was quite surprised in sewer, actually. You can go right all the way to the end. It's still fully rendered. The entire sewer section, which is like, yeah, it's neat. Why? It's very cool. Oh, let's do this. How much walk? Oh, sorry. Just the 1, 2. They spawn in separately, I think. I won't do that again. That's actually crazy. Do you know if my brightness was up? My brightness is on like 4 right now. If I turned it up to 9, I'd actually die. Resident Evil. Oh, what about this? Let's go back into the sewer. No. Oh, join the Discord. Anyone new? Did you know how this game maps were made? Is why scenes are fully usually fully rendered. Yep. I love the world building. I do. Like, I actually love it. So mostly from far away, you'll get a lot of 2D images to mask it from far away, and they look amazing far away. But when you get close, you notice, okay, it's just a stretched like image. It's okay. I turned mine down now. It's all dim. Okay, nice. Okay, thank you so much. If I blinded Kay, I'd be so upset. I'm so sorry, Kay.
Are you all right? Where are you? Vernon, you son of a bitch!
Every day's a lie, pal.
Hello, Lee.
Hello, Lee. He doesn't sound like a stranger. He's just putting on like a fake voice a little bit.
Where have you taken her?
This isn't
I want to like how they develop the maps, not the dev tricks. I don't know how they develop the maps. I don't know. I don't know what engine they used or like whatever. No.
Next words very carefully.
I'm off again. And that's it, episode 4. You can do stuff at the end though. Do they have anything at the end of episode 5? No, they don't. Wow. Kilobyte addict, 25% killed him. A lot of people leave, so 75% of people leaving for Kenny. 16% to everyone. Nice. So there's no epilogue section in this episode, which makes sense. They don't want to spoil the ending. Okay, that's it, guys. Episode 4 done. Very cool. The devs talked about this before. They fully modded all the maps and imported them into the game engine. Then they weren't natively made in game. Oh yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I would assume so. The assets are amazing though. I think some people said that they've seen these assets in other games before. Like even here, so maps were built at not once, just sections at a time. Yeah. Exactly. I like this one here, this 2D image. It doesn't look like it. It kind of disappears when you go further away. This. No Herschel, unfortunately. Oh, so this is Herschel's farm, I think, and there's doors here, like more barricades. So this is, I think, what Herschel did after the fact. After Sean died. Maybe it's just me, but there's something about the art style from the first game that just looks nice compared to later seasons. I agree, Lurker, I 100% agree. I think season 1 does it